Sorry the last recording cut out so quickly. I had to put groceries away. I missed the whole shoving buddies sequence. Shoving buddies. After a brand new episode of Shoving Buddies. As a what a bonus zone. Hell yeah. What? Only one? Hey, we got a budget. Ah! Don't adjust your set. Kris is blue and fighting again. Kris is blue. Okay. And fighting again. Is that a reference to something that happened when Kris was younger? Oh. Oh shit. Get your VHS players, this is gonna be one to tape. Okay, oh shoot. Yeah, we gotta heal up Kris. TV dinner only heals 100. Okay, so the light candy is better, alright. Okay. Wow, a spare! Love blooms in the battlefield, folks. A spare? Maybe he's referring to how many turns it's taking us. I can see that. Ah, Rousey, you gotta heal up too, man. Yeah. Ah. A brutal pacifist sparing from our heroes. A brutal pacifist sparing. Aw, man, I love you. I love you, writer of Undertale. Whatever your name may be. I level of violence you, Toby. That's a oh no. He's gonna take that as a threat. Oh hell no. Whoa, what is that? The power croissant. She can now pick up. Oh, hell yeah. Whoa, really? Finally, some damn gameplay. Watch what you're throwing. Hey! Watch this. I'm drowning! Rousey, plush, fill him with liquid, throw him against the wall. And stop advertising me, I'm dying! Oh no. Hey kid, let's get the show rolling. Watch it, fallen peaches. Didn't you say rocks before? What? Oh, they are peaches. It's easy if you hold something over your head. Oh yeah, she was carrying Rousey then. Oh, I missed it. Well, at least Rousey didn't get hit, because he's like on like 5 frickin' hearts. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. You just have the same thing to say as before, okay. Oh hell no. Oh, can I throw something? I got it. Well, me? Oh, you have rescued me! I will give you everything I have. And all I have is myself! You got Lancer. Is there something he can dig? Ah. Okay, yeah, you just have the same stuff to say as before. I want to keep exploring. Quiz Vortex, watch out! What is it? Time is it right now? It's TV time. That's exactly right, folks. Way to start this quiz with a bang. Next question. $32. Steal it. That's right. This little guy only costs $32. Next question. What is Kris's favorite food? Now this is interesting, because like you'd think it'd be chocolate, because that's the one that's referenced the most, but it's actually pie, and Kris gives you like a little cough to tell you that. That's right, Kris. Nothing better than showing down with the family. I didn't get to read this. In the warm, warm glow of your favorite holiday specials, right here on TV time. Of course, you remember the holidays too, don't you? Now, let's see those results. I didn't get to read like the first line they said. You guys can reline, you can reread that, you can guys look into that to like super deep. Solve the quiz, get a Q. A Q. It does seem like Kris wants to help us play the game right. Good, you pushed it aside. It's important to push your loved ones away sometimes. That's important to the lore. It's important to push your loved ones away sometimes. Please don't push me aside. It's important to push your loved ones away sometimes. Now, Kris. I'm looking at you because you're the freaking like... I don't know, you're the enigma of the situation. You're the complete enigma of this game. I don't know what you want. I don't know if you want me. I don't know if you don't want me. I don't know if you want to go. Do you want to go? Do you want to go? Do you want to go for a ride in the car? You want to go for a ride? You want to go for a ride? You want to go? You want to go? Kris, there's another dog in that car. Kris, look. There's another dog in that car. He's making a video game while driving. It's just very dangerous. Wow, you got 2 Qs just for me? Oh, that's much better. Now that I'm dressed, it's a quiz to the death. This thing seems to suck ass. What's wrong with it? It's the body. Yeah, this is the thing we designed. I think it's cute. What's the name of this awful guy? Pippins. What was Asriel's favorite character in Smashing Fighters? Yeah, this is important to the lore. It's the sword musician. I also seem to know that. Interesting. That's right, Kris. He got embarrassed about liking the green dinosaur and switched to being a fan of the fiery magic girl, which is maybe its own type of embarrassing. But anyway, on to the results. And I know that that's like a reference to like frickin' like being a Yoshi fan and then being like a, I don't know, frickin' like whatever their name is fan. Well done for you. That knows. I know the one know. For you that knows, I knows. But like people have also compared it to like Asriel like dating the green lizard at one point. And then, like, getting a different girlfriend, which is, like, a fiery magician girl. My nose is the only nose that knows. Don't try to use the long nose of any other suspicious character. Yeah, you hate Spant, and we get it. Nose picking, lock picking is not allowed. Lock picking sound. Lock picking sound. Which is, like, maybe the fiery girl represents Des, maybe. I feel like it'd be weird if they'd be building up a relationship between Azriel and Des, and then also a relationship between Asgore and Root. That'd feel weird. Neither of those is weird, but it'd feel weird for them to both be the case at the same time, you know? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I'm the weirdo. Maybe I'm just a dinosaur. I don't know. Maybe I'm an old dinosaur that needs to get with the times. I want to get all the keys, because I know that you can get, like, a bonus if you get all the keys. And so, like, I do want to get the key that costs money, and I want to get the Lancer key, and I want to get the Moonstone. Ho ho! Owl marks the spot! I'll dig up a treasure for you! Wait, are we recording? Hold on, I didn't check. Hang on. How's that? A key for you! As a bonus, I blocked the water from flowing. Bye now. Who would Kris have pushed aside? If Kris pushed anyone aside, who would have Kris pushed aside? Maybe it's like foreshadowing for something Kris will do later. Like Kris will push Susie and Rousey aside. And maybe that's what's happening with Noelle as well. Like Kris cares about Noelle. Yeah, we are recording. Kris cares about Noelle, and that's why Kris has not been hanging out with Noelle. Like at all. For the past few months. The reservoir is clogged with stone. Now what happens to Oasis? Hey, wait, how is Lance in the game? Don't worry, he's backstage with the controller, just like everyone else. Okay. Oh, don't touch the cactuses! They're fragile and expensive. I should probably come up with topics to talk about while Susie is doing, like, the weed pulling or something. Because I always just, like, stop playing in the middle of the game to do, like, discussions about lore and stuff. Well, what do I have to talk about? I don't know. I don't think I have a lot. I think I have a lot to say right now. Feels like most of the stuff I have to say during this playthrough is stuff that I kind of want to say when we get to these moments, just to give you guys a better visual of what I'm talking about. Tsundere cactus. Yeah, Tsundere cactus. I don't know if the cactus does mean Kris's Tsundere. I could see it, but, like, also maybe not. The thing is, Kris is impossible to read, and that's, like, to me, that's the point of the game, is that Kris is very hard to read. Kris is meant to be very hard to read. There are some things you can pick out of there. Like I said before, like the cough makes it very clear that Kris's favorite food is like pie or something. Oh yeah, this is the thing we missed earlier. Weeds, leave it to me. Hey, you got this. Wait, watch where you're throwing. Wait, watch what? Ah. Well, you somehow survived. Take a key. You got key 1. Because, I mean, like, I've kind of thought that, like, the game itself is kind of trying to be, like, a metaphor for parenting or something. That sounds a little bit weird. It sounds a little bit weird to say that I think the game is meant to be a metaphor for you being, like, Kris's parent or whatever. But, like, I see it to, like, some extent, you know? Well, like the whole idea where you don't know exactly what Kris needs at any given point in the story, but, like, there are Deltarune fans that want to see the good ending. There are Deltarune fans that want to see Kris be happy by the end of the game. And there are Deltarune fans that probably won't be able to stomach the weird route. Like, I know that a lot of people were upset in the weird route when there was, like, the whole Rose animation, which was meant to be, like, symbolic more so than anything, but what, like, people did take the Rose animation, like, too literally. and they were upset by that. So it's like, I know that there would be Deltarune fans who would just, like, not have the stomach to sit through the weird route. There are Deltarune fans that want to be the good guy by the end of the game. I'm not one of them. I'm one of the Deltarune fans that wants to see everything the game has to offer. It's just, I want to make that argument very clear that there are Deltarune fans that just want to see the good ending, the good stuff. I don't know if we'll play through the weird route. I remember when the Chapter 4 weird route came out, I was, like, very against playing the weird route. Like, okay, looking back, I was one of the guys who was upset by the Rose animation. That was something that upset me. That was the thing that upset me. The freaking, like, Rose animation. That upset me. And I was like, I don't want to play Deltarune no more. Oh, you clogged the oasis? You dare end our season of love? I predict a lot of pain in your future. This battle is a very special win condition for our contestants. All you have to do is say, I love watching TV 99 times and you will win. I love Christmas cookies. 19. Let's hear it. I love TV. Check. Lenina, the sight of El Nina makes him want to be singing in the rain. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. Tonight's weather is moon and crystals. I probably should come up with like a voice for these guys, shouldn't I? Like if we're just playing Deltarune, I should like be having fun doing voices. These two are professional power couple, and nothing can stop the weather. Nothing. Here, let's heal up Susie. Let's heal up Susie. Alnina, she's just over the moon for Lenino. She said I love TV. Tonight's weather is sun drop. Ow. Ow! Ah, yeah, this is like... Keep it up, guys! That's what I love TVs! But this couple won't let you win so easily. That's one I love TVs. It's TV apostrophes as well. I never see that because I'm usually way better at this game. Yeah. Chris says I love TV. Tonight's weather is... Lenino, your pose? Alright, it's just they kept choosing me for the act. I tried choosing you equally! Any cool reason why? Not to rain on your parade, when you're a boy, but it's probably just because you're the first in order. Right, yours rain, sweet cloud of mine. Ouch! Ow! So, whose attack did you like better just now? What? Don't ask that! Sorry. Obviously it was mine anyway, right? Pick. Why do I have to choose sides? Why do I have to choose sides? Why can't I say both of yous? Why don't my choices matter? Why do you give me an either-or choice and something that's way more nuanced? And they're both attacked. They're exactly the same. They're exactly the same. I'll choose frickin', I don't know, rain, I guess. Just like I thought. Who wants more sun on a desert level? Did someone mess with the humidity? I love TV. Say I love TV to you. Now you... that. Today's weather is truest crystal. What the? It's ruining my attack! Oh. She's being aggressive. It's normal for couples to fight sometimes. Come on, Kris, tell him! Tell him! You know! You hear that, right? That's your CRT asking for a walk. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Hang on. I don't want to waste another item. It's interesting that, like, the healing magic for Rousey is prayer. That's interesting. I kind of wonder, is he, like, asking Kris to heal him? Is he asking us, the players? Is he asking us to heal him? Is he asking the soul to heal him? Now, one thing I have considered is that HP represents hope. And it'd make a lot of sense if, whether or not these guys realize it, like, we're the source of their hope. And that's why our power is, like, so important for the end of the game, is because, like, we're this super powerful source of hope for them. We're their light in the darkness, or whatever. Because it really seems like the imbalance in regards to this game is that it's like the darkness is trying to overrun everything in this game. It seems like the light isn't really... is only really fighting to maintain the balance. It seems like the darkness is trying to, it seems like the darkness is trying to overpower the light, throughout this game. And unless the player is just the light and the player can, like, choose the weird route. Maybe that's why the weird route's bad. I don't know. Well, even then, like, I'd say the weird route seems pretty dark. It doesn't really feel like light. It feels like the weird route is forsaking light to become the angel of darkness, to become the loser for, or whatever it's called. To become the demon that disguises itself as an angel of light is like the purpose of the weird route. It feels. I don't know. Maybe now is not the best time because I'm like in the middle of the battle, and like I'm all about to win the battle, and I'm just stalling by talking about stuff, about game lore and stuff. I don't know. I wanted to bring up the idea. I thought it was cool. Kris says I love TV to Lanino. Today's weather is truest crystal. He's already said that. It's just the same dialogue. Ah! Why is this fight so hard for me? You know this is extreme, right? They said they liked your attack once. Aren't we partners? You should be happy for me, sweetheart. Listen, you two! The weather always sticks together! Shut up! Sorry, I just wander within here. Are those two single? Yes! Yes, rules God. Maybe I shouldn't be cheering for him because he causes drama amongst the... Drama! Finally, real weather fans. Sun isn't even weather, it just sits there and looks hot. Okay, that's a good line. That's a good double entendre. I get it. And the moon puts me to sleep. Weather girls are the wave. Got it? I can't decide on a consistent voice for either of you. Oh my! Do you really think that about the moon? Huh? Well, hope you like crystals because you made yourself clear. We're through. Who needs a dry biscuit like him anyway? One letter's better than two. Haha! Less confusing for the kids. They're. Oh no. Oh no, they're divorced. Oh no, the divorce. Oh no, the divorce arc is real. I used up all my healing items. No, I don't want to use up all my healing items. I don't want to use all of them up. Susie said I love TV. They're just jealous. Who needs their attack? Watch! Ah! Nice move! Huh? Lenino? Lenino? Oh. Oh no. Was Toriel and Asgore's divorce a pride issue? Because it seems like these guys' divorce is a pride issue. Kris likes me more! What have I done? It's so dark without his shine. Our oasis of love. I froze it over. Wow! Looks like we are out of time! I love TV! I love TV! I love Christmas cookies! I love TV! Okay, bounce over. See you later. So thirsty. The Moon Cloud Stone. So we do have enough points if we wanted to just go buy the key. But you know, oh, I didn't realize I could even go down here. But you know, there probably is something along. Oh, I need to get 2,000. I need to get at least 2,000. Yeah. Oh, it's 2004. Ah, I was like 3 that year. I was 2. No, I was 2. I was a 2-year-old. I was watching freaking like Blue's Clues and Family Guy at that age. 2024 was a pretty good year. That's the year I started work on. Well, 2023 is really the year I started work on Nick and Lazuli, but 2024 is really when I started making progress. Okay, so I'm wondering how we can relate this back to Toriel and Asgore's divorce, like the divorce that seemingly has more lore significance. You know, this is kind of a thing you do in writing. You leave like you have like a small set of characters that sort of symbolize a bigger problem going on in the story, right? And so, with Asgore and Toriel, I'm kind of wondering if the reason was similar. It was like sort of a pride issue, or something like, I'm doing what's right here, you're doing what's wrong, maybe along those lines. I mean, like it's clear that Asgore's divorce had something to do with him being a conspiracy theorist. I mean, you know, he's a bit of a conspiracy theorist. He's just a little bit of a conspiracy theorist. And so it probably was the case that it's like just, Toriel was like, oh, leave it alone. It's just, you're just bringing back bad memories of like Des disappeared. And then Asgore was like, no, Tori, I'm telling you, if we open up all these dark worlds in these exact places, we can find Des and we can bring Des back, or something like that. It's like Asgore was hanging too much onto the past, and then Toriel was like just trying to forget the past, which both of these ideas are sort of unbalanced, they're unnuanced. Neither of these ideas are how you're supposed to deal with the situation. I mean, maybe it relates to what happens when someone dies in real life. Is like, you're not supposed to do necromancy and like bring them back from the dead or whatever. You're not supposed to do no necromancy bullshit. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to keep that person in your memories, right? You're supposed to keep them in your memories, keep them in your hearts. And not forget that they're with us in the dark, you know? They're with us in our memories. You know, like I believe in souls. I think like I'm not sure if like Toby does or not, but like I believe in souls. I believe there's an afterlife. I believe that those people are still kicking, and you know what? Frickin' I believe in a pocket of Stastus too, because it's possible. But annihilationism is probably more likely. And then like but like even if you don't believe in souls, you can still keep those people in your memory. You still need to remember. You still need to celebrate their life. You still need to remember what they did in their lives, you know? Just don't let the flame die out, you know? Don't let the memory of this person be forgotten or whatever. Am I high? Sometimes I talk about Deltarune theories for so long without a script that I feel like I'm high. I feel like I'm high. I feel like I'm but I'm kind of wondering, you know, this is really the point I wanted to get to before I got sidetracked. Is that I'm wondering if, like, okay, so this is the Dark World that we know was created by Kris. This is the Dark World that we know was, like, Kris's idea. And it's clear, like, Kris has, holds sway over what happens in this Dark World, being its creator and everything. I'm kind of wondering if Kris created this as, like, sort of an idea of, like, Asgore and Toriel getting back together. Right? Like, this is a story being told by Kris. And, like, Kris really wanted things to be the way they were when Kris was, like, 5. Or whatever. And Kris was, like... And Des wasn't fucking dead. You know? Or whatever happened to Des. And like, you know, the Holidays and Dreamers were, like, pretty close family members. And then, like, frickin', like, Asgore... and Toriel were like this, like you can't see what I'm doing here, like, but they were like this, right? They were like this, and you know, we know Kris has been missing Asriel because Asriel's been off at college, and Kris has been saying summer vacation when, summer vacation when, summer vacation when, summer vacation when. And you know, it's like... It feels like Kris has a lot of trauma that they're not ready to move on from, right? You know? And maybe that's why Kris is working with the Roaring group chat. They're trying to get back something they lost. I mean, if Des is the soul, it's very possible Des is the soul. I definitely think the soul is the discarded vessel, but whether I believe in the discarded vessel theory, you know, Discember, discardember, freaking like that's one thing I am undecided about. So maybe it's like Kris does want to bring us back to life, and we're just like a soul right now, and so maybe Kris is like trying to control us, you know? Maybe. I do think it is sort of like a back and forth thing, right? And I definitely think, like, Kris is playing the more antagonistic role in this relationship. That doesn't mean the player is, like, a flawless protagonist. But I do think that, like, Kris is maybe, like, more in the antagonistic role here, working with Roar the Knight. You know, like, Kris could be the one to cause the roaring, and this is the thing, like I've been saying, is that, like, the banishing sounds like a bad thing. The banishing sounds like the worst thing you could possibly do. And it's just something that the heroes are, like, casually said as having to do in the future. It's like, we're gonna have to be the ones to do the banishing. And that doesn't sound right. You know, that sounds like something that might be part of the thing that made Susie upset. You never know. It could be. It very well could be. Banishing an entire realm sounds like a bad thing. And so, like, what if Kris causes the roaring?
Because, like, Dark World's escapism, right? Bring escapism into reality. Bring the darkness into reality. Bring all of that into reality. And then fucking it destroys the world because there's no stability to it. And it just freaking, like, everyone's gonna turn to stone because there's no freaking, like... You're just gonna bring chaos! Kris, you're gonna destroy the world to bring death back. Is that your plan? Huh? Kris! Just talk to me! Just freaking pick up your lips, move them together in the fashion that creates sound going out of your mouth, and tell me stuff. I want to know. I want to know what you need. I want to know your life problems and your issues that need sorted out in your life. I want to know your wants and your hopes and your dreams, and I want to help you accomplish them. I want to help. I want to help. I want to help, and you won't let me because you won't talk to me. Oh my gosh. Kids, this is why prayer is important. You need to just... You need to give him permission to do stuff in your life, you know? It's important, you know? Oh, man. That was a bit more emotional than I thought it was gonna be. I didn't expect me to piece together everyone's motivations. I didn't expect to get that far. I didn't expect to get that far with that one observation. Kris, I want to help you. I really do. I really want to help you. And then I want to do the weird route because I'm actually the mean devil player. It's oddly quiet. Like, in real life, it's quiet now. Like, it's not even quiet in-game, it's quiet in real life after that. I don't know what happened. You see, this is the thing about a game that blurs the line between fiction and reality so much, is that you get this caught up into it. It's like watching football or something. For, like, football fans. I know how football fans feel now. Oh my gosh, why?
What? You already found everything? That was fast. Haha! You deserve applause for that, and...
Thief! You got the key. I think we can end the series now. I think that was it. I think that's the observation we needed to come to. But you know, it's like I've been moving away from Death Knight ever since like when Chapter 4 came out, I was like 100% on Death Knight. But then it's like if the goal is to bring Death back, I can kind of understand that it'd probably be better for the Knight to not be Death. In that case, Rudy Knight might actually be the best option, you know? But then how does Gaster tie into it? Gaster has to tie into this somehow. Gaster has to tie into this.
The door is open! What are you talking to me for? Enter the giant pyramid tile to enter. This is it, your final test. Behold, the door to the physical challenge!
Ah, so that's where that goes. Beyond this door lies the physical challenge. A grueling encounter that will test all of your skills. Are you prepared for the worst? Let me think.
Well, couldn't we just... You're kidding? We budgeted too much not to use this. Mike, roll the tape.
What the hell did you do to us? Wait, hang on. Han, cool your betters, folks. What is Han? I've never heard that statement before. I never heard that expression before in my life. I've never heard Han before.
Today's physical challenge is the cooking channel.
Okay, that actually makes sense.
Kris, your mother used to love cooking shows, didn't she? Oh, how she'd laugh glowingly along with each new recipe, feverishly taking notes on each step to make them for her family, as you and your...
I love it! I love it! I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it played Azrael's theme.
Yes, you and your brother pretended the chefs was bungling the simplest parts. Darn, I overcooked the water. Oops, no, I keep breaking the eggs. Oops. That sure was fun, wasn't it?
Fun is spelled with the freedom motif colors and the Gaster color. What the fuck? Why is fun spelled like that? Is it Noel Rousey and Susie? Or is it frickin' like Gaster the Knight and Device Friend? Which ones is it? Which ones is it, Tanner? Which ones is it?
Now, are you ready or what?
Instructions, please.
Here are the instructions for that challenge. Food is falling, Kris. Catch the food on your head to stack it up. Throw it to the customers with A. If the food touches them, they'll gobble it up. Special customers will sometimes appear there with big points. Don't miss them. Susie will probably cook burning fire. Jump over it with B.
Okay, so B's the jump button. That's the opposite of what it's supposed to be.
Missed food will also turn into burning fire, so be careful. Big stack, big points, but you'll move and jump slower. Be careful. Last until the end to win, but if the popularity gauge runs out, it's game over. Now, don't touch that tile or that fire, because...
Okay. B is to jump, which kind of pisses me off. Oh, it pisses me off. Oh, it pisses me off that B is jump.
Ah, no, I tried to bring it. Ah! Why is it the opposite of what it's supposed to be? I wanted to give it to Aldina, but it didn't.
Why? Please do not take the statement, I want to give it to Alvin, out of context. Please do not do that. Please do not do that. I am a heteromantic asexual. I don't do that shit. I did it. I finally got the buttons right. I did it. Guys, I did it. Guys, I figured out the buttons. Guys, are you prude of me? I'm prude of me. I'm very prude of me. I'm very prude. I am a prude. I am a prude. I am a heteromantic asexual. I wouldn't even do that in marriage. Fuck! Oh, no. Ah, fudge! Ah! Why? Oh my gosh, no. No, why? It's cause it's not jump. It's cause it's not jump. Why is it not jump? Why is A not jump? This is a sin. It's a sin to not make the A button the jump button. Why is that messing me up that much?
That's it. Well, would you look at those smiling customers? They're happy as yet to be cooked clams. And Kris, you're just as happy, aren't you? You remember how fun watching cooking shows was too, don't you? So, did we win? What do you think? That was the most unforgettable show in prime time. Mike, show the results of the board. Ooh, I got a titty rank. Aw. Got the T rank. Ah, thank goodness. Ah, I can do the secret boss now. I just realized that I fumbled that much in the cooking challenge. And now I have to fight the Roaring Knight. Well, at least with the Roaring Knight, the jump button is not fricking B. At least with the Roaring Knight, the jump button is not fricking B. Look, Kris, we won! We won! Whoa, it's over already? Damn, we were just having fun. See you next episode, everyone! Mr. Antenna. Dark fountain that gives the world for— oh. Stop! 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 It can't be over already, no! The photometer's still only at 80%. Huh? Ah, you see, that was just round one! There's more than one round. Of course! There's 2 rounds, too! Haven't you ever heard of a game show with just 1 round? Have you? Nobody except grandmas really even watched that. Exactly! It's a preposterous, outrageous, it'd be bad TV! And trust me, I know bad TV. Well, I guess we were having fun. Yeah, we can play another round. Can we change Susie's name though? Great! And now a word from our sponsors. This place is okay, so I just want to point out right off the bat, Tenna has the ability to just straight up cut off our view of the world. I don't know how many characters in Deltarune just have that power, but Tenna can just straight up cut off our view of the world. So, this place is... How do you like my green room? How do you like it? How do you like my green room? How do you like it? It'll take some time before round 2, so relax and enjoy. I don't know, I let the intrusive thoughts win with that one. It's a convincing replica of your favorite cactus. Ah, yes, Kris's favorite cactus, the Tsundere. Tsundere cactus. Susie! Other people! You look so cool gaming! Lanza! You here for real? Not real? Oh, damn, this is confusing. Wait, if you're in this dark world, aren't you gonna... Don't worry, I've still got some time before I petrify. Meanwhile, I got a job at the gaming factory! I got my own gamepad, and I've only broken it like 4 times. Now, I gotta go press buttons for pennies. See you in the funny stages. Let's wait to the next board. Hey Kris, you and Asriel took me home from school, remember? Oh yeah, you're the dice. The Rudens? Pretty sure you lost them somewhere, and I mean really lost them. We took some cards home from school as well.
You want to talk more? Quiet, let's do it in the dressing room. Is he referring to the 7 flying aces in Man Country? So is Man Country just part of Kris's house somewhere? The little men's room. Points to items. Use the vending machine. Buy. It's a vending machine. Talk. The vending machine did not respond. Exit. Okay, buy, sell. You don't get money for sticking stuff in the machine, dumbass. That's like the first thing anyone tries. Let's stick Growlsy in the machine and see how much money it costs. That's still not how it works! Yeah, okay. Buy TV dinner. Deluxe dinner. Yeah, we need some of these for, we need some of those for the, boss fight, don't we? Lodestone. Get more TP from bullets. We can use our points here, because we got S rank, so. Ginger Guard. Fragrant Armor. Okay. A game system is set up, but strictly, and rules are written down. Yes, of course. Tutorial probably wouldn't want them playing more than 2 hours of games a day. Antenna is probably enforcing this rule as well. What a play, Ralsei. It's got racing. Me? No, I'd rather just watch you two. Fine. Kris, let's go. Play. Aw. Man. It's like you're not even looking at the screen. Unfortunately, I am not. Unfortunately, Kris will not do a damn thing for themselves. Look, Kris, I'm giving you permission. Do whatever you want. Do it. Whatever you want. You gotta press the buttons, dumbass. Kris, you're so... Can I get one personality trait from you? One definitive personality trait that I can pin down so I can know what you need. Kris, bang up job getting S rank, love. For that, a little prize. Pink ribbon was added to your armors. Oi, Kris, love. It's me, Ram. You and your brother took me here from the library. Library. Sorry, I pronounced it wrong. Okay, yeah, you're an extension cord. How are they all? Queen still bossy? Swatch still got a mohawk? And that salesman? Ah, so you remember the people from Cyber City. Ah, because the laptop was plugged into you at one point. Right. The store. If you want anything, just use your points. Talk more. Time flies. Seems like just yesterday you and that girl had everyone here lined up. So either Noelle or Des. Either Noelle or Des. Okay. Maybe Caddy. I don't think it'd be Caddy. Caddy is one of Kris's friends, but I don't know. Queen on her side. King on your side. Tenant back. Oh, it's chaos. Chaos. So what I imagine from this is that they brought the laptop home, right? And like Noelle, Des, whoever was like playing on the computer. Kris was on the floor playing cards, and the TV was on, so they had some like white noise to listen to. I imagine that's what's going on. It's chaos, chaos, and then Jevil was there somewhere too. Yeah, it was a card, so. Heh. Only kids like you two would take a laptop home just to play make-believe. I mean, they could have just straight up pretended that the laptop was alive. I mean, like, they could have done that as well. I mean, they could have. I mean, they really could have.
How is she, Kris? Are you two... Well, it's alright. Everyone changes except us. So I assume that refers to Noelle then. Because, like, it's established that, like, Noelle and Kris have drifted apart in the story so far. Like, they were old childhood friends, but they've drifted apart. Everything changes except escapism. Escapism never changes. And then, I mean, it could just straight up be that Ram doesn't know Des is gone, dead or missing. Why did they have to die or go missing? I mean, I hate Junior, but he doesn't deserve to die or go missing. It's just always weird to me how he worded that. Kris, love, if you got points, we've got items. Don't you got it better to do than talking to little old me? You got better to do. Kris, love, don't you got anything better to do than talking to little old me? Got items. Nothing else. Keep your chin up, Kris. This whole house is your friend. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. The house's friend? The house is alive? Fucking cosmic fucking horror there. The house is alive and is maybe also Device friend. Friend isn't capitalized though. Like that's seems to be what happens with like the hell shenanigans stuff, is that like hell stuff in this game is always acronyms, which are just like capitalized versions of frickin' like words that mean something else. So I mean, like, I imagine there would just be a strict rule to talk about Device friend in like all capitals in game. I could be wrong though. I like the idea that the house is just straight up alive. Like, the world is alive. I love stuff like that. You got points, we got items. You want to buy something using your points? That's lovely, Kris. Gotta use that vending machine, though. Tenda doesn't like us touching the points. Doesn't like us touching the points. Oh, is that because you're a Cyber City Darkener? You're more of a Cyber City type guy. And Tenda had a bad experience with a Cyber City type guy. He had an experience with Spampton. I'm assuming that when the laptop was brought over, then, like, it was kind of like two worlds were together. And, like, these two worlds could mingle with each other. And Tenda met Spampton, and they started a nice, like, bromance or something. And then Spampton had to leave. He got a call from a big shot. And so he went to go be a big shot. He made the right calls and he moved over to Queen's Mansion. I mean, I've kind of thought about this. I mean, Deltarune could just straight up be Kris's story, right? Like a story that Kris wrote when they were kids. With like a few changes here and there. I mean, that kind of fits like the whole idea of Deltarune being a dream that Toby Fox added more information to over time, you know. But it could have been a game that like Kris played with like Noelle and Des and Asriel. You know, it could have been like it could have been something along the lines of a game that they all played together. But then, like, as the world drifted apart, so did the Dark Worlds. When Asgore and Toriel got divorced, like, the Dark Worlds drifted apart, and when the holidays stopped visiting, the Dark Worlds drifted apart. You know, I could see something like that, like something as simple as like a divorce, a family death. And people just getting older in general, some people moving away. Like that whole distance. The distance between the two. Or rather the 8. Just kind of like, you know, created like this massive shift in this like lower reality, you know? Oh, you three. It's me, Alnina. I never felt more moisturized. Well, that's not an emotion. The single life's never felt this cool and collected. Ask me about anything. Nothing. Okay. What do you say? Why are they being so dramatic? They only got second. Oh. Hey, move it. Pluck your brother's playing, not mine. Who watches TV from that close? Oh, you three. It's me, Alnina. Lenino. Lenino? Well... My sunshine is gone! My brilliant sunshine! Everything reminds me of him. Everything. The nighttime, the daytime. I saw a big wheel of cheese and I thought it was his face! Without him to balance me, my only forecast is rain, running down my face, like tears, like bitter tears that form into glass, that form into shadow crystals. Ah, yeah, so shadow crystals are tears because they're watery. They're like, they're water that turns into glass. And tears are prayers too. Yeah, because tears travel to the deities, whether they're worshiping us, the player, or they're worshiping the Delta Warriors, or they're worshiping God like they should. I like tears or prayers that like what you make when you're like super depressed. That's like a verse or something, I think. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's a way to take shadow crystals. You're strong and independent, or your forecast is love. You're strong and independent. Well, I don't know what you need. I'm a guy. That's right. I'm the wave, aren't I? I can weather any storm myself. We'll see how far it gets without me to do his makeup. Thanks, Kris. You're a real cucumber, you know? Not a cool one, but... Thanks, Kris. You're a real cucumber. Ralsei, would you lick an old screen? Depends. What's on TV? Never mind, you don't get it. Would you lick an old screen? Dude, we should get magnets. We should use magnets antenna. Might be cool. Dude. I'm assuming that has something to do with CRT TVs. I know that like CRT TVs had like I used to have like a CRT TV, and it made like a little, like if you put your hand up to the TV, it would like make like little cracklings. So I'm assuming it has something to do with that. I might have not done the specific things that Toby used to do with his old CRT TV though. It's a cactus, but not the real thing. I just realized that like, I mean this is kind of like the nature of stories in general. Like, Toby Fox grew up being, like, a big Mother Earthbound fan. He grew up being a big Nintendo fan. He used, like, his love of, like, Nintendo games and stuff and JRPGs or whatever to, like, sort of make his own story and make, like, this big, grand, beautiful thing that, like, inspired a whole bunch of other people. Indie games are kind of like Indie games, to me, are kind of what, like, Nintendo games were for Toby back then. And so it's like I get a lot of inspiration from stuff like Undertale and Deltarune, stuff like Petscop, stuff like Five Nights at Freddy's, stuff like frickin' I don't know, frickin' even like the silly stuff like Baldi's Basics or whatever. It's like it's sort of like this cycle of inspiration. Like the generation before us made like their own stories and their own games, and then the generation after them made their own stories and their own games, and then it's like I'm here, I'm making my own game,
And some of the stuff I'm doing could be considered a ripoff. I mean, I do sample a lot of pre-existing songs that I don't try to hide with my music. I try to make my own motifs most of the time, but like sometimes, like if I sample a track, I'll make it super obvious so you know I'm making a homage. Don't do anything funny. Mr. 10 has orders. Don't do anything funny. Mr. 10 has orders. I am a golem, so I'm going to interpret that as just never make jokes ever again. I'm going to take it way too literally. Don't tell anyone, but this little guy's my closest pal. Since the Pippins are rule breakers, we ain't supposed to be friendly with them. But this guy, he real nice. This guy is the only one you can trust. Remember his face. One day, when I accidentally broke the rules, this guy stood by my 6 sides. Since then, I decided to play fair, you know, if it helps this guy out. Hey, Kris, remember the flying aces? Well, me neither. The flying aces. Oh, you referenced them outside of Man Country. Okay. Oh! Wait, the Flying Aces are characters that Kris forgot. Oh, the Flying Aces are a memory that Kris just doesn't remember. I mean, this is the thing with dreams, is that, like, sometimes they can bring up, like, forgotten memories. Like, you forgot this thing, but your brain didn't. You might not have noticed it, but your brain didn't. So maybe that's what's going on with the Forgotten Man in general. It's just something that Kris just doesn't remember, but it, like, comes back in the dream world. Points to items. Use the vending machine. Okay. It's a vending machine. Sell. There's a black and white animation cell of 10 on it. Okay. Buy. You said buy and left. Okay. Buy. It's a vending machine. Ooh, toxic ass. Saber scarf. Flex scarf. TV slop. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I can't take slop seriously anymore. Whenever someone says slop, like saying slop is basically the new way of saying cringe nowadays. And it's like whenever someone says it, I can't take them seriously anymore. It's a lone door frame, but for some reason you can't see through it. Like when people call stuff AI slop, like it's AI slop. I just can't take that seriously anymore. It's an AI, dude. Come down. The couch cliffs. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I have a lot to say about this guy. By the way, what I just said about AI, I mean, if you don't like AI stuff, that's fine. It's just, a lot of people have kind of gotten to the days where they think making stuff with AI is just morally wrong. And that's the point I don't get. I don't get how using AI in general is like this abomination that we need to purge. I don't get that. But like, if I ever make a serious project, I don't think I'm ever gonna use AI in it, because it is of botched quality. AI stuff is of botched quality. That's definitely true. Okay, this guy. The couch cliffs. How purple and majestic they were. Okay, that reminds me of the ruins. The dusty, the empty. Such are the worlds, such as those. Oh. So there was a dark world there. But it was removed. Okay. Okay. So maybe if there is a dark world and it gets removed, it turns into like this dusty sort of like empty zone. Like the sleeping piles of dust are definitely dead monsters. And I'm guessing the little like flimblies are like unformed darkners, maybe. And so it's like when you seal a fountain, the form is removed from that world. Oh, yeah. Like the dark fountains give these guys form. Okay. Okay. But too many fountains brings imbalance and is going to cause the world to be destroyed. Ah, yeah. Yeah, so it's like we need to seal them so that the chaos doesn't destroy the world. But then sealing the dark fountains is kind of like destroying a world in and of itself. Which is why it's important that we recruit everyone, right? Because if we recruit everyone to our city, then they won't be left behind in the sort of like unforming of the dark world. Ooh la la, the purple worlds. You think they give the creeps. You think they give the creeps. The purple worlds. You think they give the creeps. Does Kris think they give the creeps? Tisk. You have seen naught but that tempered by light. You should thank Tenna for brightening everything up. You should thank the TV. The purple worlds, you think they give the creeps. You have seen naught but that tempered by light. You've seen naught but that affected by the light. You should thank Tenna for brightening everything up. You should thank that old TV for your memories, I'm guessing. This guy says other stuff later, which I wanted to talk more about. Well, actually, now that I think about it, purple. I mean, like that zone out there didn't really feel purple. It felt more gray, but maybe Toby Fox recognizes that as like super super light purple. You know, like that's possible as well. I mean, like the couch could just be translated as like cliffs or something. You know, it's a cactus, but not the real thing. Or maybe we can't see that it's purple because it's not purple here. It's like it's tempered, so we can't see the actual color of it. Oh. Okay, but the couch in the real world is like whatever. Welcome to the ABC Rank Rewards Room. How may we assist you today? Good morning, Elmer Help Desk. How may I assist you? Don't. What's in each door? A door is for arcade. You can replay a physical challenge for fun. B door is for ball machine. Spend points to earn random prizes. C door is for cooler. Feel free to have a drink. May I rank my rewards? On the previous board, you earned rank S. You're a star. This means you can use door A, B, and C. We also recommend checking out our star changing room. Look in the S door in the green room below. Enjoy. Okay. It's a reverse vending machine. Put in items, dark dollars come out. Sell. Sell. Swell. You felt glad. Okay. Did we command Kris to feel glad? And they felt glad? Or does Kris just feel good about this? This really contributes to the whole idea that Kris is giving us these options, right? If Kris just does feel good about this. Sell items. Okay. Oh, we get dark dollars. Okay. I don't know about that. Sell pocket items. This is our inventory. Okay. I don't want to sell any of that. Sell armor. Sell weapons. I don't really want to sell stuff. Oh, you three. It is I, Lanino. The Green Rune was busy, so I'm in here. Need any assistance from a brave and independent moon? Nothing. Other report. Certainly, tomorrow's forecast will be sun, followed by a light drizzle! Nina, my sweetest clown! She would have loved a light drizzle! Everything reminds me of her. Everything. The water cooler. The water warmer. I tried counting sheep for a nap, and all I could imagine was her face. Without her moisture, my heart and skin have become so dry. You're strong and independent. That's right. I don't need her. I don't need anyone. We'll see how far she gets without me coordinating her outfits. Thanks, Kris. You showed a little light on my life. Thanks, Kris. You showed a little light on my life. See. I love to drink. My favorite abundant resource. I love to drink. Drink quietly, talk respectfully. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, hell no. Oh, no. I think I should talk about these guys in Chapter 4. I should talk about these guys more in Chapter 4, but, check. You checked the water cooler. The water was confirmed to be cool. Ralsei absorbs trace calcium. Okay. Is Ralsei absorbent? Ow. Water cooler shows no mercy. Beg for mercy. You begged for mercy, but the water cooler showed none. You thought of some better, different acts to try next time. Bubble. Ow. Ow! Water cooler cools water coolly. Act cool. Everyone chatted around the water cooler. Baby. Cools water coolly. Flirt. You told the water cooler it should actually be called the water coolest. Water turns pink for a second. Pink means it likes you, the Bible. Ow. Ralsei, you need to heal yourself. You ask the water cooler, what are they doing later? Bobble. Ow. Ow. Ow! The water cooler turns water cooling. Okay. Bible. The Bible. Ah. Cranberry pink. I don't want cranberry sauce. I want water. I don't drink cranberry sauce. It tastes gross. It's a crater. So it was 200 points. C is for crater. Water is scarce. Wars will be fought. Ah, you're the kind of person that drinks from an oasis 8 times. The sign says ball theater game. The sign says ball machine. User's guide. Read it. Yeah. Welcome to ball machine. Insert points to gain prizes. The minimum is 100 points. More points increase gold chance. Even if you miss gold prize, next time gold chance increases faster. Hit the gold prize. Gold chance will reset, etc. You turn to the camera and thank Tenna for a great toy. Thanks, Tenna, is all part of what it said on the sign. Hey, Tenna. Oh, the sign says you didn't choose to read the user's guide for nice. Wait, so the sign says, is the sign speaking? I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Kris, give me your feet. I'm shoving you up there. I think we used that machine on the right. Okay. Yeah, so it's like, is the sign speaking? Or are we reading the sign? I think we're just reading the sign. Insert 100 points to play. Okay. But if you don't choose a flavor, who will? Let's just buy one prize for now. 200 points. Ooh. Let's go gambling! I probably won't get like the fortunes and stuff or whatever, but TV dinner was added to your items. Okay. Don't play again. Alright. A. I love this music. This is some of my favorite music in the game. Coming soon. Coming soon on board 2. Wonder what we'll end up playing. Guess a game about a giant question mark? It's a poster for the cooking challenge. Tips and tricks. Here are some tips for the high scores. The taller a stack you throw, the more points you get. Special guests are worth more points. Jumping over fire is worth 2 points. And catching food while jumping is worth 1 point. Poster for the cooking challenge. Check scores. Your highest score is 236. Your highest rank is C. Oh, gosh. We could try it again if we wanted. Coming soon. Hey, this here's an extra special kit. It's locked, you know? That is, unless you pay 500 points. Seriously? A real gamer would pay any transaction. Oh, that's a good dig. That's a good dig at EA. That is, unless you pay 500 points. Pay 500 points. Get over 500 points. Alright. Now that we've got those. Lock opening noise. Lock opening noise. That is my exact kind of humor. I love that. Look at that, would ya? The lock's all gone. Not a trace. You'd hardly believe it was ever there at all. Well, see ya. No refunds. I do love the Pippinses. I think they're pretty entertaining. Started a mystery game. Play it? Okay. Play mystery game. Welcome to the extra game! Tonight our physical challenge will be... Wait just a moment. I'm receiving an emergency broadcast. Something massive has begun assaulting the city! Multiple buildings are up in flames! At this rate, everyone will be destroyed! Can anyone please tell me who this monster is? Guess who, idiots?
That's right, it's a giant monster movie starring Susie.
That's Susie Zilla, chump.
Aw, Susie, your costume is so scary. You're so scary.
Obviously.
Right? Susie Zilla will be our baddie-smashing, hyper-spinning star of the day. Miss Zilla, you were watching the Monster Marathon until you fell asleep. I was so happy to see someone so excited to tune in. So this final event's a special service just for you. And by all means, please come over to Kris's and watch more TV anytime. He's desperate. He's desperate. He's desperate for attention. You don't even have to come in. Just stand outside and watch through the beach through the window. I won't tell anyone. The police will never know. Promise.
So I do what? Kick your ass?
No, Susie Zilla, had a change in her TV-loving heart. She may wreck the city, but she'll protect me, Stevie Statue, with her life.
Stevie Statue? Steve Harvey. Okay.
For if the bad guys take me down, there's no more TV. Need any other instructions? Or should we start the final match?
Explain, please.
Now, the rules are simple. Haters of true entertainment are constantly trying to kill me. Defeat them before they hit me and ruin my pristine sheen. Susie's okay to get hit, but if I run out of popularity, it's game over.
Okay.
Kris and Rousey control Susie via rope like an unwanted puppet. Spin the rope with A to smash anything and everything. That's it. You'll learn the rest on the job, or else.
He is pointing to me. He is pointing to me. Controlling like an unwanted puppet. I mean, we didn't choose Kris. I mean, that's the thing, and like, we, you know, us as the player, we're sort of getting vibes that maybe Kris doesn't want us controlling them, and so it's like, you know, a lot of people think that, like, the bad route is playing the game because of that. Like it's just bad to play the game in general. But then again, people were also thinking that, like, one ending, because there's one ending, you don't get a choice, you're just the bad guy of the story. But I mean, we're trying to, like, we're trying to prove that our choices matter, right? We're trying to prove that we can make meaningful choices. I don't know.
You'll learn the rest on the job,
or else.
Now, all ready, tail on tight, taking your radioactive breath mints.
TV time. Yeah.
Here come the baddies, folks. Take them down.
And so it's like, like, here's the thing with Deltarune, I could so see
a ball? Send it back.
I don't think I can talk right now, because, like,
just catch with Paps.
Yeah, okay. I don't think I can talk, because, like, he'll be talking during the thing, and I gotta read his dialogue. Okay.
Alright, I'll more TV haters, show 'em what the house stands for.
It's always hard to tell when I can talk about this stuff. With this type of series that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to overanalyze everything. And I'm in the middle of the
bonus round. These homes give me bad ratings. Destroy them to restore my popularity. Uh-oh! A dozer! The front's tough. Smack it from behind. Smack that ass, Susie! Smack that ass! More dozers! Don't let them scrap me! Ah, fudge! Ah, smack the ass! The ass! The ass needs smacking! The ass needs smacking! Oh no, so many tennis balls! Who is responsible for this madness? Tennis balls? Oh hell no. Oh hell no, this is going in a weird direction.
That said tennis balls. That did not say tennis balls. That said tennis balls.
Heal up! I think I hear the boss coming! Coming!
Oh, shit.
Oh no! In paper mache! It's my worst hater! He's charging a big shot! Hit him to reset the charge! Look how small and disgusting his nose is! Yuck!
That's Spamton.
Kill him! Kill him now! It's so gross! Show dominance! Show dominance now! Show it!
Oh no, he's gonna die. Oh no, Tenna! My boy! My baby boy Tenna!
Ah! Ooh!
Ah! Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Ah, thank goodness.
You guys save me. Guys! Yeah, there was one! I said there one! Ah! You can't stop trying to beat me up! Ah! Fudge! No TVs were harmed in the making of this minigame.
I just got through that on the skin of my teeth. I just got through that on the skin of my teeth. My teeth. There's skin. There's skin on my teeth. But yeah, I get it. You hate Spamton because he left you. Yeah, I think I got that already. I think I got it. Okay, so back to what I was saying about controlling Kris like an unwanted puppet. Yeah, I do think that kind of relates to like what's going on with us as well. We didn't choose Kris. We don't know who shoved us into Kris. It might have been Kris. It might have been Kris, but it also might have just been like Carol, you know? It might have been Carol, because like she's kind of the mastermind of this whole chess club. I want to call it the Roaring Chess Club. Can I call it the Roaring Chess Club? I like that more than the Roaring Group Chat. I know that we've all said, hey, let's call it the Roaring Group Chat, because it's like Discord or whatever. But the Roaring Chess Club is like a way better name, because they're all chess-themed, right? At least that's the way I read it. I mean, maybe, like I get that not everyone sees, like, the chess metaphors for these characters. Right? But yeah, it's like we were forced into Kris by their choice. But that now we are controlling Kris. And this is just like sort of this is an unfortunate situation we're in. I didn't want this. I didn't want this. But like I also feel like unwanted puppet. That's like an interesting choice of words, because that implies like a lack of want, a lack of love or something. Which, you know, with like Toby Fox is aware that like the player, you know, there's like different types of players, they're going to be doing different things, but I'm kind of wondering, because like a lot of us thought the right choice is to just like get out of Kris by the end of the game. You know, just get out of Kris. You know, maybe we'd be reunite with our old vessel or something like we're supposed to. But I'm wondering if leaving Kris is gonna make Kris feel unwanted. You know? Because we can't read Kris. That's the whole thing. We can't read Kris, and we gotta consider all these possibilities for how Kris feels in any given situation right now. Freaking, like... And so, I don't know. Does Kris want us to go away? Does Kris want us to go away, or does Kris want us to stay? You know? And it's like, will we have this difficult choice by the end of the game of, like, leave Kris or stay with Kris? But it's gonna be like a binary, because it's always gonna be a fucking binary choice that we gotta choose between. We can't choose... We can't choose stay with Kris and give Kris autonomy back, unfortunately. Because the game is so freaking, like... If you're so persistent on thinking made me know about non-binary? Why don't I get non-binary options in the game? Why do I have to be told what I am? I have to let this game tell me what I am, and it pisses me off. And I think that's the point. I think that's the point. Oh my gosh. The struggle is real. The struggle to comprehend the thing on my screen. But that I don't mean the game, I mean specifically this blue thing. This blue thing on my screen. This thing right here. Comprehending this thing is a chore. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I'm really trying to understand you on your level, Kris, but you won't give me anything. And I think you're doing it intentionally. You're doing it to fuck with me. You're doing it to mess with me. Stars ripple on the walls like soft music. You're filled with the power of relaxation. You're doing it to mess with me. You're doing it to confuse me. You're doing it to confuse me, you 4D chess playing little gremlin. That's like a bathroom, right? We'll just, go play games. My cursor's in the screen. My cursor's in the my cursor's been in the freaking video the whole time. Oh, it's you. Let me check if you're on the guest list. I see S rank on board 1. Please enjoy our luxury facilities. Please enjoy. These stars are slightly moving. I don't think I noticed that before. I always noticed the star falling off. But I've never noticed this slight movement of all the stars. Are they alive? Are they Darkners too? I love the music of this segment. It's spammed in as fuck. Hey, looks like you rolled an S rank. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Actually, I've heard there's an even higher rank for true TV lovers. Are you the guy who sells me... You can, like, buy S rank if you don't get S rank in the games. You can buy S rank access. More like TV losers. Who wants to get that? Oh, you're just an asshole. Tenna is a person. Tenna's not a TV, that's a person. Kris, just between us. Let's go gambling. Yes. That's not true. You just like cheating. Oh, Kris doesn't like gambling? Kris likes cheating, though. Oh. I know something about you now. You like gambling? What happened to your guts? Come on, have some higher stats. So you don't like gambling, but you do like cheating. I wonder if that's important. Whoa, that feels like useful information. Who beeth? If he wanteth mine autograph, getteth a 9. Who beeth, who beeth? Don't bothereth me when I'm doingst mine makeup. Who beeth, who beeth? Okay. I hope I can get an autograph. By the way, I accidentally came here stuck to your clothes. Oh, you're a dust bunny. Yeah. I'm sure you'll take me back to Castletown later. But maybe Rousey is like a thread on Kris's sweater. Maybe Rousey is just Kris's sweater. Because it belonged to Asriel first. No. No, because... like, Rousey would have memories of the Lightners. Because all of these guys have, like, memories of the Lightners before they're given form. And so Rousey probably wouldn't be a sentimental object, then? Unless he considers the forming of the Castletown to be the beginning of his life. I mean, yeah, like, Rousey might just... because, like, all these Darkners have memories of, like, how the Lightners interacted with them. Like each of their memories is sort of a result of how the Lightners, like, move them around in the Light World and how they were treated, how they were used as, like, cards in a game or something, or whatever. I can see that as being sort of like gladiator combat between, like, the residents of Card Castle. It's like a performance piece for fun. So Rousey might just consider, like, his forming to be when he was given life, but he might still have memories from being a plushie. Maybe Kris just told Rousey the plot of what Kris wanted to happen in their little game. I'm sure you'll take me back to Castletown later. Someone from behind the curtain pushed you away. You felt something spiny stick in your hand. Get the saber tent. Yeah, that's a cactus. That's the cactus, right? Behind this. That's the cactus in their tsundere, so they're pushing us away. Curtain shuts tighter as you approach. Oh, and the Rudin told Kris to push other people away, so Kris probably is a tsundere. Kris is a tsundere for Noelle. Ah. Oh, I never really... oh, I didn't check these guys' power levels. Maybe I'll need to do that when we go back. It's been a few days since the last time I record. Saber 10. Saber made of 10 cactus needles. Fortunately, can heal more than 10 damage. Oh, that brings my defense down. It brings my attack up substantially, though. Oh, I get it. It brings down my defense because it's prickly. Yeah. Makes a lot of sense. Power. Kris. Tactician. Commands the party by acts. Oh, Kris has 2 guts now. Yeah, Kris's guts went up between each chapter. And, you know, maybe this adventure is like building character for Kris then, because if it's making Kris more confident, right? Curtain shuts tighter as you approach. What happened to your guts? Oh, he just mentioned what happened to your guts. Come on, have higher stats. Did talking to this guy bring up my guts? I don't think so, because... maybe it did, but then they don't go back down. Okay. Alright, that's... if I keep saying yes to you, will you give me more guts? No? Okay. I don't know. I think I'm overthinking it. Points to items. Use the vending machine. It's a vending machine. Exchange. Exchange dollars in the... Ooh, yeah. You know what? We'll get 250 points for now. Yeah. Check. There's graffiti here. The TV dinners. I've seen what they put in them. It's... Seems the message cuts off. Maybe they'll finish it later? Okay. Exit. Alright. Ah, Kris, look at you. A dressing room big shot. Cheers, cheers. So how do you fancy the game? Ah, righto. It ain't much, isn't it, love? How do you fancy the game, then? Does Kris speak after that? And then the plug says, how do you fancy the game? Kris says, no, I don't fancy it very much. I don't fancy it too good. And then Ramb is like, righto. It ain't much, isn't it, love? Now, I knew you wouldn't like it. I knew. So listen up. You see, that game you've been playing, it's not exactly the original. Old Tenna's done a little something here, a little something there. It made the whole adventure some big old blasted line from A to B. You know, Undertale was all about choice. It was all about, you know, you got a choice between pacifist genocide. You even got a few neutral endings. You know, there's actually 92 endings to Undertale, if you're particular about it. Holy smokes, I'm a fucking nerd. Anyway, you know, every little thing you did brought a slightly different ending. But now, you got this new game. It's called Deltarune. It's a big line from A to B. You know? Primo, boring stuff. But if I know Kris, and boy, do I know Kris, that's not what you want, isn't it? Freedom. That's what you want, chum. Freedom. Well, if I can go quiet for a minute here. Kris, love, that's what we got backstage. The original game, where you decide what to do. Alright, enough explaining. More gaming. I'll keep an eye out for Tenna. You go have some real fun, alright, love? There you go. And I'm sure you know, but secret to Tenna. Right, love? Talk to him. Kris, stick around here long enough. You'll learn. Freedom's just a thing for big shots. Are you referring to Spamton? Do you know about Spamton going off and becoming a big shot? Freedom's just a thing for Spamton. That's interesting. Now, I'm kind of wondering, does this guy know what Kris wants? Or does he just assume what Kris wants? Because that's what we're doing, right? We kind of have to make assumptions on what Kris wants as we play the game. And some of us are going to care and some of us aren't, right? There's a whole bunch of different types of players of this game. It's a game system. Looks like this is where all the characters on the board play. Controllers and systems are all locked up dentist office style. Okay. So this is where Lancer would be playing. Yeah. Act 1 schedule. Various names and times are written under it. Okay. Act 2 schedule. Scrawled underneath it in red pen. Ah. Okay, so this is where you set up the sort of like... This is like their script, I guess. So that they sort of like play and... It's a manhole. It won't open. Okay, so I don't think we're going to get this rank, but there is like... There's T rank and there's Z rank. The T rank basically brings you to a room with a whole bunch of spinny tennas. And then Z rank brings you to this sort of like manhole cover, which will just take you directly to the S room board. I don't know if we'll get either of those ranks in this playthrough. I mean, we can only really talk... there's so much stuff we're not going to get to talk about because you have to miss stuff throughout a playthrough. Because, like, all your choices do something slightly different. So I got you. I got you, freaking voice at the beginning of the game who told me my choices don't matter. Is that you, Kris? Was that you? Did you tell me my choices don't matter? Are you fucking with me, Kris? Are you fucking with me? Kris, you want to go? You want to go for a ride in the car? You want to go outside for a walk, Kris? I don't feel good doing that while we're in the creepy, scary room. I don't feel comfortable acting like that. We're in the creepy, scary room. You want to go for a ride in the car? You want to go? You want to go? Okay, look. Because of what Ram said, I'm going to assume you want to play this. Looks like a game console. Play it. Now I'm really assuming you want me to play it because you're like, what the heck, man? You turn around and you're like, what the heck, man? I want to play the game. Let me play. Let me play it. Looks like a game console. Play it? Sure. Okay. Kris can't hear what I'm saying, can Kris? Can Kris hear what I'm saying? Oh fuck, you can, can't you? You just look back at me. You know what I've been saying the whole time. Seems there's a controller falling on the ground. Seems there's a controller falling on the ground. Question mark. I don't know why, but I find the construction of the sentence interesting. ... question mark. Seems there's a controller falling on the ground. I mean, like, I'm assuming that means that, like, Kris was like, huh, what's this? Don't pick it up. You didn't pick up the strangely familiar... Oh my gosh! Stop it! Stop it! Stop saying it's a strangely familiar controller. Stop. This is the bootleg controller. Odd control. This is the bootleg controller that Asriel had to play with, right? I'm assuming. Odd controller. A gamepad no one wanted to use. Yeah, it's the one that always gets like chosen last. Like if you play rock paper scissors, you're gonna want the official one. Game controller no one wanted to use. Are you the secret boss? The buttons are an ugly pink and yellow. Huh. No one wanted to use. I assume that means like Kris and Asriel didn't want to use it. It might just mean like in regards to like everyone who's like backstage here with a controller and playing in the game boards, you know. I figured we need a mood setter. Figured we need a mood setter for this segment. It's nothing but garbage noise. Okay. Game console. Okay. Enough pussyfooting around. Let's get into this. No controller. So our soul moved from Kris to the board. Oh. Yeah, our soul did just straight up move out of Kris into the board. Right? Unless if we can be at two places at once. So we're controlling this little character. And maybe Kris is just standing there. Oh my gosh. That's strange. I mean, Rousey and Susie were controlling little 8-bit guys earlier, so... Huh. There's like text in here, right? In one of these rooms, there's like text that you can like hover over. I don't think it's this room. What? Wait. Did I see small Kris smiling? There's a little white thing that appears on the bottom of 8-bit Kris's mouth. Like, it's like Prismarine from Minecraft. It's like, yeah, it's definitely freaking, like, there's definitely, it's like changing from white to light blue. I'm going insane. No, I'm just going insane. Oh no, that's the lines fluttering over in the background. Because there's there's diagonal lines fluttering in the background. I can't. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand this game. Okay. There's a monster. They're all friendly. None of them want to hurt me. Okay. I noticed that one of them's a fish. That looks a lot like Undyne. You look a lot like Toriel. You look like Flowey. You look like Toriel. You look like Asgore. Cactuses. Cactuses. Can I push the... No. Didn't think so. Oh, and this is a room that Tenna tried to cut off. Oh, yeah. Tenna tried to cut off the bad route. Oh, and I feel like this has something interesting to say. Is like, we complain about all the evil in the world, right? But like, if the evil route were removed, you would have no free will. Right? If it's there and you just don't choose it, everything will be fine. But if you put the evil route there, then you have a choice. Then you have free will. And what's more important? That everything is perfect or that we have free will? That's an interesting discussion. That's an interesting discussion. You know? I've been recording for like 2 hours. I wanted to make sure I was recording. I don't know why. I always want to make sure of that. I always double check. I'm cautious like that. Alright. Well, I guess we've partaken of the forbidden fruit now. So, oh no. Oh no, no. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. Oh no, this is bad. This is not good. Oh no. Cactuses! Oh, did I even go this route in the thing? I don't think I did because I knew it was just cactuses back here. I was like mixing up my speedrunner strats and find the lore strats. It's like you go up to these cactuses, Susie and Rousey will have a little discussion about like, oh, why is this just like a thing with like cactuses here? Or maybe they didn't say anything about the cactuses. Maybe that's just something that's like weird to the player, but they don't question it. Oh, I can break stuff. You see, now they're attacking because they're fighting back, right? They're afraid of me. Ow. Yeah, just collect the healing item before I get hit. That's great. This is one where it's fitting to use a controller. Everything else feels like I should be using the keyboard, but this feels right. You know, well, it feels wrong because I'm killing everybody. But oh, you're off here by yourself, but with like this flower field. It's interesting that they put the yellow monster next to the flowers. You know, like Asgore, he's got like his blonde beard and stuff. It's interesting that they put these guys next to the fields of flowers. Yeah. Interesting, interesting. Okay, come here. Come at me. Yeah. Oh, and that's another interesting thing. You have to bait him into coming out. Ah, Toby Fox could so do something like that in the weird route. Where you have to, like, bait out one of your freaking, like... I was not lying when I said this is overanalyzing Deltarune. Ah! Okay, we're level 3 now. Can we break cactuses? We can break cactuses now. Okay. Ow. So this is Dragon Blazers, right? We're just playing Dragon Blazers. This is just Dragon Blazers, the game, I'm pretty sure. It's like a Zelda parody. A Zelda ripoff. Okay. Is entering into the caves like entering into the Dark World? Like, the caves is like like, entering into a dungeon is like entering into a Dark World? Maybe. I don't know. I think I am just overthinking on that one. Ow. Oh! Yeah, we got max level now. Can destroy trees now. Alright. I have so much to say about this. We've been playing for 2 hours. At first I didn't think it was weird that we've been playing for 2 hours, but this is round 1 of 3. So, I mean, we're spending 2 hours on round 1. Oh yeah, okay, that, a big bird. Boydley? Boydley? I mean, that probably represents Boydley. I mean, this first board would probably be, like, Chapter 1, right? Maybe it represents, like, the Starwalker birds. I don't know. I think it is meant to be foreshadowing for what we do. Because that one's, like, completely optional. I think it's meant to be, like, foreshadowing for what we do. Yeah, now we can get wherever we want. Okay, but before we go wherever we want, I do need to check up on something. Something important. I need to go somewhere important. Yeah, right here. Right here. Oh, and there were no rolling rocks in the original version. There's just monsters you gotta get past. And these are like a whole bunch of different ways to go, but then ooh. Oh, but then you see that? That was the Shadow Mantle. See you soon. Oh my gosh, I love it. Like, this is... This whole see you soon thing, like, I do use that a lot in Nick and Lazuli, and, like, you know, I was working on Nick and Lazuli before this chapter came out, so, I mean, see you soon is just, like, a creepy thing for someone to say anyway. But, like, I love it, because it reminds me of my character, right? It reminds me of my character. Oh, and then it just disappears. Yeah. There were, like, all these ways to go, and then they just disappear. So what's happening? What's happening? We made a choice. Now we gotta stick with it. Yeah? Yeah, we made a choice. No turning back. But also, at the same time, you know, in sort of like in regards to the lore, right? I do think there were like a bunch of different routes you could have gone in Dragon Blazers. But Shadow Mantle Steve here. Shadow Mantle Steve. Fuck it, we're coming up with a new name for him. Shadow Mantle Steve. He's not John Mantle anymore. He's Shadow Mantle Steve. He's been editing this game, and he's taken away all of the options we could have used. Right? He's taken away all the other routes we could have gone down. So, like, where we was complaining that Tenna only set us, like, down one path of the game, and it was, like, his own little goofy Tenna adventure. Now we're playing the original game, which has all of these choices in it, but our choice has now been taken away again. And we're not any the wiser. Okay. Oh no, that's the trap. No, that's the... Yeah. Okay. Now we can get out into here where all these trees are, right? And there's a chest here. You got the ice key. Yeah. And so Dragon Blazers probably does represent Undertale. And then, like, Legend of Tenna is, like, Deltarune, right? Yeah. And now you see the complexities. Now you see the complexities, right? It's that free will has to exist. But it also allows for much worse things to happen, you know? It's a game system. Kris, how was it? Lots of fun? Maybe had a little extra taste of that, you know. Well, regardless, Tenna almost came in. Gotta be extra careful next time. That freedom. Tenna almost came. Yeah, Tenna doesn't want us playing these big boy games. Come again next time, Kris, if you fancy. All I want to do is make sure you can play the games you want, Kris. Are you the embodiment of free will? I can't believe I just said that. Looks like you rolled an S rank. Okay, yeah, you said all this before. So assuming all of you would just have, like, the same dialogue. Well, dust bunnies. Oh, dust bunnies. Dust turns into darkners, but dust bunnies are just darkners made of dust. Oh. I mean, the White Rabbit was like the whole deal with Alice in Wonderland is that like the White Rabbit was the introduction. The White Rabbit was like the introduction to Wonderland. It like, you know, Alice followed it and she entered Wonderland. And these are like the default state that the darkness are in. I think I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking that. I'm overthinking that one. I'm overthinking it. Please enjoy. Welcome back, Kris. What the hell took you so long? Playing games. Really? Hey, maybe we should play 2 next time.
That's okay. I'm not really good at games.
Anyway, let's hurry up and get the hell out of here. I think he'll just say the same stuff. Yeah, all you guys are just gonna say the same stuff. Kris, love, you got points, we got items. Talk more. Time flies. Seems like just yesterday. Yeah. So, like, what if this is like the Dreamer House is like the crux of the Dark Worlds, if that makes any sense? I'll get to it when we read the Curtain Man's other dialogue, because it was like, stars ripple on the walls like soft music. You're filled with the power of relaxation. Oh, but that was like a goner curtain, right? That was like a goner curtain. This is a goner version of the cactus. What? Oh no, this is just a curtain. Oh no, I thought it was like grayscale, but it's just kind of more saturated. The couch cliffs. Okay. This is just interesting how we're on like this elevated platform above like the dust and everything. Yeah. Ramp. Okay. Do I have anything to put in you? Do I have anything to put in storage? No. I could buy some deluxe dinners. I know I'll need like some deluxe dinners for what we'll have to do later. I'll buy 6. I usually have like 6 big boy items and 6 like regular ass basic bitch items. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll put the deluxe dinners here. Right? We'll put deluxe dinners here. We'll probably find like 1 revivement or something in our journeys through the frickin' like whatever the frick. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Now we've got enough to like reasonably do stuff, right? Hey, there's 10 on stage over there. Maybe we could talk to him for a sec. You know, get some hints about the next board. Anyway, let's go.
Wait! Kris, maybe we should let Susie go and just watch from here?
See what Susie's doing.
Then, let's close our eyes and think about what she's doing right now.
So he knows that when we close the eyes, we can see... He's looking right at me as we're saying that! Kris knows I'm here, and Ralsei knows I'm here. Kris looks towards where Kris knows we're looking from, and Ralsei looks towards us from where Ralsei knows we're looking from. They know. They're like, let's close our eyes and think of... I'm part of the conversation! Finally! Ralsei, I love you!
Located in the Purple Cliffs.
Located in the Purple Cliffs. They found something.
Perfect. Don't waste any time. You know what comes next. Assembly, air holes, soft, soothing music.
The song from the sea? It's air holes. It needs to breathe. Air holes are... Are the Neo Dark Fountains air holes for the Titans? I think he's talking to the Knight. I'm pretty sure he's talking to the Knight. We'll see why in a minute, but...
Then we just need time. One more board. One more board. And then... Hey. Susie! Susie, sweetheart, my star contestant, hey! How can I help you? A free toy ball voucher, refreshments, lifetime supply of non-gloomy slime. Just, wanted to say the games were pretty fun, I guess. They are? I mean, you saw when you interrupted us, but Ralsei, he was being kind of weird earlier. I feel like this cheered him up. And me too. It's just been taking my mind off everything, I guess. Susie! Susie! I've never wanted to hear anything more. I loved putting on the show. I haven't had this much fun in years. Seeing real laughs, real smiles from an audience of more than one. It's a dream. I can't lie. I've been a bit alone until recently. I can relate, I guess. But hosting you and little Ralsei has been an honor, even if you're a tad sassy. Hey, Kris was having fun too. Oh, yeah, Kris. Kris, good old Kris. What a stinker. Don't you like Kris? What? Are you kidding? I love Kris. They are one of my original viewers. I'm just not sure if they, love TV. Huh? Why wouldn't they? Hey, would you look at that? The next one's ready. It was great talking to you, Susie. Good luck out there. Yeah, later. Oh, Kris doesn't hate Tenna. Kris is being a tsundere towards Tenna. Kris is pushing Tenna away because Kris likes Tenna? Fuck, I don't know! So what the hell were you two doing? Trying to close eyes and think about Susie. Okay, weirdos. You know, I thought he was a weirdo at first, but Tenna's not such a bad guy, you know? Kris, you're just kind of lonely. Kris, don't make me choose your freaking... Don't make me choose for you! He's fun. Right, I knew you were actually having fun too. What would I have said if Kris said no? I would have felt really guilty making that decision. Tenna looks busy. Tenna looks busy. Tenna looks busy. Tenna looks busy. He looked busy. Kris, he looked busy. Kris, he looked busy. Tenna looks busy. Kris, stop. Fucking Kris, stop it. Stop. Fucking you. Oh, okay. Kris, we all ready to start round 2? Still not ready. Yeah, what's the rush anyway? Just like to point something out to everyone. 2 hours! That's a lot. That's a lot of hours. That's a lot of whores. That's a lot of whores. Okay, Kris, I know it's spelled too good. How do you pronounce this word? It's spelled H-O-U-R. I think it spells whores. Kris, are we ready to start round 2? Yeah. TV-tastic! Then let's rock and roll, folks! Welcome back, everyone, to the show that will make you scream at your screen! TV time! I don't know why it didn't... I don't know why the live studio audience didn't back me up then. They're supposed to back me up when that stuff happens. Oh, there you guys are! Today's episode is brought to you by our sponsor. The gushing pillar of darkness that gives us all form. The Dark Fountain. Now available in unsettling obsidian and pulsating rainbow.
Pulsating rainbow. There's gonna be a rainbow dark fountain in the future. That's what because that's already unsettling Obsidian. But like pulsating rainbow? Are pulsating rainbow? What, like Azrael Dream War? Now, Mike, the board, please. Today's second and final board will be an aquatic adventure to a desert island. That's right, an all-expenses paid trip to a beautiful tropical paradise. Wish I could go, but I'm just a big electric box attached to the wall. Ha! Yeah, that's me. That's... Look, the camera adds 10 pounds, okay? I would look good with a tan. For this board's goal, you'll be aiming to enter the floating Atlantis Stadium. Legend has it, the best way there is our super high budget rainbow bridge. Da 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 da. However, the rainbow only appears if two lovers meet at Lover's Cliff. By the way, don't forget to take lots of photos while you're on vacation. Now, we're gonna have some real fun in the sun today, so don't touch that dial. Well, okay, you can touch it. Just be gentle. I feel like you're asking me to do something else, Tana. I'm not sure I want to do that for you, Tana. That seems bad. Welcome to Kona Island. Alright, Ralsei, turn into a surfboard. I can only be a block. Oh, now this is interesting. I think I will mention it here. Like, I know it would be better to mention it when he turns into a surfboard, but, like, I'm going to forget by then. So, we were talking about the prophecy, right? Ralsei just knows the prophecy in its entirety. But, like, stuff still does catch Ralsei off guard, right? And so that means that there's stuff that's going to happen that isn't explicitly stated in the prophecy. And that's the key to this story, I think. I don't think this is some, hey, let's just, like, break the rules of this universe and just, like, not have a prophecy anymore. I think what's going to happen is something a bit more nuanced. I think what's going to happen is that, well, it's like Gerson said, right? A blank page is an invitation to write. And like Ralsei, you know, he's reading the game manual. He's like everything he knows about this game is in the game manual. But he can just turn into a surfboard. There's nothing in the game manual that says he can't turn into a surfboard. There's nothing that says that's an impossibility for him. He can just turn into one, right? And so, like, I think that's an important part. I also think double meanings are an important part of the prophecy. That's not really talked about a lot in Chapter 4, but I do think, like, double meanings are going to be, like, a big part of it. Because, you know, love finds its way to the girl. So many people are like, oh, well, the girl doesn't want love. Love means, like, friendship and compassion and niceness and understanding. It's not level of violence, guys. The thing is that, like, we could stumble upon anything. Because it's like these words can be interpreted in like 50 different ways, and that's sort of the crux of interpretation theory. Interpretation theory is the idea that, like, why am I not just moving around the board while talking about this stuff? No, I'm going to do it this way anyway. Like, interpretation theory is the idea that, like, the pictures we see in the Dark World mean nothing. Because Caddy said when she was, like, reciting the reading that, like, there are no pictures, but in the Dark World there is pictures. Because whoever made the Dark World used their own interpretation of the prophecy to make that Dark World. It's not like the Dark World just shows, like, the prophecy as it is. It's like the Dark World former used their interpretation and made a world out of that. So in their Dark World, what they said is going to come to pass is going to come to pass. In their Dark World, in their own story. But real life, the real prophecy is a lot more nuanced than that. The real prophecy has some missing information, and it has some meanings that could be misinterpreted, right? The prophecy could say it in one way, but the whoever makes the Dark Worlds could interpret it in another. And I think I think the deal with the Roaring Group Chat, the Chess Club, whatever you want to call them, is like they have like their own interpretation of the prophecy that they're just like running with, you know, to try and get things to happen, to try and find Des probably, or bring Des back to life, or something like that, something along those lines. With that, I think Gaster is part of it too. Like if the Roaring Chess Club is like the pawns on the board, then Gaster is like the hand that controls them, right? Gaster is like here's the thing. I don't know if Gaster's gonna appear in the normal route at all. Gaster might be like a Weird Route exclusive character, or he might just be the ethereal voice at the beginning or whatever. But like I could see them like establishing that there are like several different like members of the Roaring Group Chat, whatever their like little conspiracy is called, and instead of the player, I think he'd be the Doctor. So like maybe, you know, they call him the Knight because he's the Knight of the chessboard. But what if we have the Rook as like Kris, or maybe Papyrus if he's involved with this somehow? Kris could be a pawn. We could have the Bishop Alvin. We could have the Queen Carol, and we could have the King Asgore. But then we could have the Doctor, who's like the really smart guy who sort of like brought everyone into this interpretation, right? You know, that could be the case. The Doctor. And I have been wondering if, like, we, the player, we have, like, our own chessboard as well.
Please buy this boy. He's making me lose my marbles. Lancer!
Like, we could be the other side of the chessboard. Oh, I don't have the... Oh, I don't have the camera. I can't yet. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go get the camera. Let's go get the camera. Like, welcome to the Koda Shrine. Like, here's the thing. Like, the prophecy mentions 3 heroes. What if there's 5 heroes? Well, yeah. Like, there's 5 keys, but we only need 3 to progress. But if we get 5 keys, oh my gosh! I'm literally reading into everything. Oh my gosh.
Oh, a camera.
You got the camera. Press A to take a picture.
Kris, take a photo. Ah, that's me!
Heh, guess it's okay if it's in a game. I hear you, Susie. I don't like taking pictures either.
Cute selfie, Kris.
Can't you even pose? I want to take a picture of Tenna. I want to take a... I want to get out of bounds. Oh my gosh! It's so thematic to the themes of the game! I'm trapped in a box! They kept me in a box. Take 3 grand photos to reach the ocean. The red antlion under the ground. Fangs of youth unearthed with the photo. I wonder if these are references to anything in Deltarune. The red antlion under the ground. Asgore? He's the Mountain King. Fangs of youth unearthed with a photo. Unearthed. That feels like a Titan, because it's just straight up underground. Yeah. A flower torn in half. Oh, fuck. That's Flowey. I wonder who took it. The photo, I mean. I wonder who stole the flower. This is important to the lore. I wonder who... A stolen flower cut in half. Wonder who took it. a green Gaster just next door. Gaster, Gaster, Gaster. Who can dig it up? Ah, the roaring! The roaring Gaster! The roaring green! The plant of spikes hidden in the forest. That's another cactus. It's no rose, but its thorn holds love. Ah, yes, the sundere cactus. Are we the sundere if we play the weird route? Oh. Yeah, I gotta get all the points I can. I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking questions. I like that when you take a picture of them, they'll turn into a dice. Because they're dice in real life, right? Rousey doesn't turn into anything, though. He just looks shocked. 3 grand photos to reach the ocean. Yeah, and the Shadow Man doesn't turn into anything either. It's weird that it only happens with the Runins. Everyone else is a Darkner, too. Look, guys, I'm lost. I didn't mean to make a shop. Oh. You got the rules block. Yon crud! I did not mean to sell that. I don't take my blocks. I need those. Who the heck was that? I need to get into the mood of voicing Rules card, because, like, he's loud, too. Good deal! Good deal! You got key. Wait, there aren't any keys this time. Oops. Guess I made an innocent mistake. Good deal. Good deal. Oh my gosh, I'm referencing a frickin' Bionicle stop-motion video. Sometimes I have to stop to question the niche-ass things I reference sometimes. Good deal! Good deal here! Good deal! Ah, yeah. You got special photo! Just 2 more! Yeah, because, like, our 5 hero, like this is the thing. I was thinking, like, the way we win, the way we get the good ending is that, like, everyone gets to... And we are back in the ring! Who will TV triumph? I was thinking that, like, the whole thing is that, like, the good ending is that everyone gets to be a hero. Like, both Susie and Noelle get to be heroes. It's not one or the other. Both of them get to be heroes. This crooked gambler from Card Castle always bets it all. Rock me, spill me, shock me, thrill me! Ow. This is gonna be a heck of a slugfest, folks! Bribe. Oh, wait, actually. Oh, that will give us points. Let's cheat. Let's cheat. Let's just cheat. Susie drew 4 dots on all the dice. The enemies got tired. Who's the high roller now, idiot? Rousey swore not to cheat. That's I didn't pay attention to their dialogue because the juxtaposition was just so funny to me. Okay, well now we can bet. Oh, and Kris likes to cheat but doesn't like to gamble. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. And then touch the green 4s. Susie shook the, and then there, it's just gonna it's gonna make them 4s for longer. Yeah, there's more sides with 4s on them. I could just check. So what do I do with you? Cheat. Nah. Yeah, let's just bet, and then S action you, and then spare you. Touch the green 4s.
Touch these fours and taste the thrill. There we go. Brutal pacifist sparing from our heroes. Okay. I have enough points to buy the next S rank if I need to. Binoculars, 10 points to take a view of Atlanta Stadium. It must be beautiful. Trust me, it's a sight to behold. Binoculars, okay. Yeah. Another pyramid? What? What? We have to keep a budget in mind, you know? What a ripoff. Hey! Oh, it doesn't give me any points. Okay. Ah. Yeah, I got your number. I got you. I got your number. Looks like the desert board. What? The trees are green! Green! Have you not... Oh, Tenor. Told me to wait here at Lover's Peak. They say when two lovers stand side by side here, the rainbow bridge to Atlantis will appear. But I don't think anyone's coming here for me. You know what that means, kids? Rousey, get on the hot. We're gonna find you a lover. Okay, got 2 people. Kris doesn't count! I hope Kris doesn't count. Don't forget. Don't forget. That would put you in jail. Okay, this is another just route. I kind of want to get all the stuff in the middle first. I want to get the stuff in the middle before we go to, like, the... Please buy this, boy. That's a good puzzle. That one's actually kind of stumped me in my first playthrough. Like, I actually paid the $999 my first time around because I didn't realize that you could, like, make Lancer go on sale. That's like a... That's a nice little puzzle, because it's like you can still get them if you don't solve the puzzle. But, like, it also, it's just, that's just, like, egregious as well. Ho ho! Friendship shouldn't be bought, but if you have to, good you did it at dirt cheap. I'll be waiting in your items for some cheap dirt of my own. Dig dig. Wait, is this the slave trade? Did we just... Wait, did we just buy a slave? Is that basically what we just did? Huh? I feel like I earned less than I thought. I get more from taking a picture of you than buying Lancer. Oh my gosh. Can I take a picture of Lancer? No. Oh. I wish I could. Ow. 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 Did I? Yeah, I went that way. Yeah. Oh yeah, there was a Pippins there. He sold me a TV dinner, and then the other one was Rules Card. Okay. Is that a green bath? Leave it to me to get it free. Dig, dig, dig. Looks like I struck green gold. Take a picture for the ages. Come on in, this fresh and juicy jamboree will heal your HP! Okay. Yeah, I wanna... Yeah, this is what I wanna do. I wanna take a picture. But, like, here's the thing. I also kind of love this whole, like... Another special photo? Just one more? I also like that, like, the thing's kind of broken and you can just, like, go down here. Like, Lancer didn't dig in the spot that said Lancer on it. He dug around it. I wonder if that relates to the themes of the game, you know? I wonder if that does. And I also really love the whole, like, what's it called? The whole, like, walking onto a tile that looks like you shouldn't be able to walk onto it, but you can walk onto it thing. I love that. It's such, like, a meta game break thing. Wait, that's my secret bonus zone! Wow, looks like mine now, dude. Well, Good luck reaching those. I keep my investments short-proof. Let's just go, Susie. Wait! I'm covered in ill-gotten gains. He told me digital currency was secure.
Dude taking a stance. Dude taking a stance. Okay. So we got 2 pictures.
Nothing here. Head up to find a dock.
Oh, you don't want me to go that way. Which means I should.
Looks like a puzzle.
Heh, leave it to me.
Well done, Susie. Got anything harder? Huh? My antennas are ringing. Sorry, I'll be right back, kids.
Oh, so he goes off to talk to the knight.
Oh, another puzzle.
Mm.
So, should be easy for you, right?
Look over there!
Huh?
Let's go, easy puzzle mode.
Oh.
Ew, Kris, stop trying to hug Ralsei.
Kris! Eek!
That's the Tsundere eek. Yeah. Yeah, I know how to get him. This game cannot trick me. I am super smart.
Oh! I knew you could turn into a surfboard!
Yeah, see, it turns into a surfboard. Because there's nothing that said he couldn't.
Susie, that was amazing.
You doubted my genius?
Touch the item to wear it.
Wait, what the?
Ah, Kris, you dumbass. Why'd you make me wear that?
Make you?
Take it off. Wait a second. Your controller's,
Look out, Kris, enemy.
Susie, you can't use Kris's controller.
Okay, yeah, let's cheat. Okay. Who's the high roller now, idiot?
You know, you do know that makes my attack stronger.
I'm probably not gonna read all the enemy fight dialogue. What's the problem? Kris likes playing as me better anyway. This whole segment was just, like, super confusing, and I love it. Let's cheat again! Susie got bored of cheating and drew dead eyes on Kris. Yes! Ow.
Kris likes playing as Susie, but won't it be confusing?
It is. It is 100% confusing. Touch the green 4s.
Put on green 4, alright?
Ah. Confusing Ralsei's the best part of the game so far, right, Kris? Of the game? Toby, you can't. No, Toby, stop. 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 You're killing me. Stop killing me.
Raise the stakes and roll, roll, roll. Well, if it's fun, but I still think Kris should be Kris. Life is a numbers game, you ever heard that?
Pippins is betting the other enemies they'll lose. You won. Ouch! I love it. Fine, I'll fix the controllers.
Thank you very... Wait! Susie, chase me back! Come on, just for fun. Only be for a little bit. Kris, don't you want your controller back? You can have a turn. Well, if Kris says it's okay. So, Kris, which way should I... You got the controller, you choose. This way seems nice. Oh, a flower cut in half. It's a perfect spot. How do you take a photo? Oops. Look, I got it. Taking photos is fun. It's fun just moving around. Yeah, you did this so I can get coins. You know you can do that whenever, right? I guess so. I'm just used to following. Yeah, I can't make every choice for you. Supposed to be a player 1. Hey, why don't we just stay as these characters until I find something cool I want to throw? If that's okay. Oh, nice solve, Kris. Oh, bums, I bet we could... Oh no. Alright, twins over. Oh no. Worth it. What? I'm back! I apologize to the viewers. Sorry kids, no falling peaches. They expired. I thought they were rocks. Kris, stuck in cover! Oh, there you go. Oh, the bullet counts. The bullet counts as money. The shrine is a shine! What could it mean? I don't care. Wait, no, I can't. No, okay, hang on, no. I know how to get there. I just need to go all the way the fuck around. That's all I need to do. Oh, there was moss here I could have gotten if... oh no, it is here. Moss on the wall. It was consumed. Damn, good catch. That's why Kris should be playing. Oh. Hey. Oh. A fourth special photo? Unbelievable! A cracked conch surrounded by washed up glass. Not a person seemed to want it. Listen to it? No one wanted this. Listen. The sound of the ocean. Pity, it was just repeating all it knew. It was just repeating all that it knew. Listen to it? No. We could still hear the sound of the ocean. So this is a reference to the song of Sea, definitely. Oh, Onion Sand couldn't remember the whole song. There was like a piece of a song, but I can't remember the whole thing. And all I'm gonna do is just repeat what I know from it, instead of taking that song, taking what I know from that song and writing my own song. Yeah? Cracked conch. Doesn't seem... hang on. A cracked conch surrounded by washed up glass. Oh, and of course the glass would be like the pieces of the prophecy. Or shadow crystals, or they're the same thing. Pieces of the Dark World prophecy, I should say. There might be a distinction. You can still hear the sound of the ocean. Sound of the ocean. Repeating all it knew. Okay.
Yeah, alright. I get it. I get it. Kind of. It's definitely a reference to the Song of the Sea. It's reference to the sea from frickin' I am to wear it. That doesn't give me anything. Yeah. Nice job on the puzzle, Kris. Hey, I got the throwing thingy. Cool. It smells like nothing. Oh shit. Can I not get to that thing now? Oh, I just can't get to the thing now. Like in general, I can't get to that thing. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. 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 No, I wanted all the secrets. I wanted all the secrets of the game. I wanted all the secrets of this damn game. I wanted everything. I wanted to find everything. I wanted to find every little piece of the game again. I want to know everything. We already got that. Wait, hold on. Oh, that looked like a face to me. I think that's Susie just looking like forward or something, but that looks like a face. Yeah, it's little things on the back of her bow. It looked like a face. It looked like she was doing that like weird like sort of what's it called? I don't know. I don't remember. Like the face she does at the end of chapter 2 when Noelle was looking at her butt. Ah. There you go. Okay. We have 4 photos. Okay. We have 4 photos. With 3 photos, a path opens. Oh, it's Magic Raft. With the Magic Raft, the ocean is your oyster. Raft forth. Unknown mysteries await you. Even I don't know what's this way. Hey, you two aren't supposed to be here. Hey, Kris, wanna play money-making game? Oh, what the? Who said you could do that on the job? Uh-oh, geeks up. So they're the rule breakers. Alright. There's always, like, in these Dark Worlds, there's always, like, one character that's, like, a rule breaker. And then, like, a character who's, like, the sort of, law enforcer trying to stop them. Right? So it was, like, the Pippins is the rule breaker, and then, like, the Shocker, the Zapper, whatever he's called, is the like, the rule enforcer. And then, and that was the case in Cyber City with the Vera Veercoons and the ambulances. You found the Tropic of Love. Oh. And you know, a heart is like a symbol of love, right? The heart is like the symbol of love, and we play as the heart. We play as love, I guess. And it's just, what is our love like, you know? Oh, it's the Tropic of Love. Anyone else think that was cool? Hmm? Anyone? Yeah, okay. Because, like, there's love for characters, and then there's love for the game. There's love for, there's the love for people, and then there's the love for sin. Yeah, this is where you're supposed to go. Without the rain of love to nourish me, my life is lost at sea, burning in the hot sun. Oh woe! No, save me
for myself. What? You have someone to show me? Yes, close your eyes. Okay. I'll try anything once. There's a time and place for everything, and it's called college. Hang on. Uh-oh. The final photo. The 3 heroes. Yeah, I gotta get them all looking the same direction. Okay, Rousey, we're gonna take a nice family photo. Okay, what you need to do is you need to... Okay, hang on. Rousey, come up here. Now, you're gonna come down here. Alright. Alright. Why are you looking away? That's... Rousey, come on. Rousey, come on now. Why won't you look forward? Why won't you... I'm trying to take a nice family photo. I'm trying to take a nice photo. You already know, Lo. Okay, he's gonna be in the back a little bit, but it's fine. Fabulous! A mugshot of you 3 criminals. You took my camera, took the moon, and even took the clouds. You take the moon and you take the sun. Now if you're going to be taking and taking, could you at least take a photo of me? I see you've met Shudder, her camera thing. Camera thing. Action. Check. Shudder. When its eyes snap shut, memories are made in gray. Gray is memories! Photocopies are gray! Oh my gosh! That's the whole thing. Things are being made gray because, like, we're trying to preserve it. Maybe? I don't know. Not in the mood for the photo shoot, Then how about I shoot you? And turn! His voice is way too similar to Tana. Lights, camera, camera! Lights, camera, camera. That's a good one. That's a good one. You guys are gonna die. Take a full body photo of anyone. A perfect shot! Don't know who wants it, but still. The brilliant photo. I can't believe it's your first shoot. How about I shoot you? A little 10. Yeah, I can't. I can't do a voice. I can't do the voice without making him sound like that. Hey, get one for the funkiest home videos, right? Ah. Okay. Take a photo of Shudder's smile. A perfect shot! Ooh la la, was my smile always so beautiful? The camera added 10 pounds of pure happiness to my teeth. Hold it a sec. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not the place I want to be. Alright. Shit. We're gonna die. We're all gonna die someday. Exquisite Lancer for our collection. How about a fashion photo with a little monogram boy later? Monogram boy? Camera. Camera! Take a photo of an explosion. Perfect shot. Beautiful wildlife photo of the natural Susie in her natural environment. Destruction. Destruction. It lights my smile. The problem is that, like, when I do Tenna's voice, I get, like, way too loud. I'm, like, yelling. And I don't, like, how do I voice Tenna without being loud? I don't know how. I don't know how to do it. I'm wearing headphones. He can't hear how loud he is. He's wearing headphones. Oh, I saw him. I would recognize that silhouette. Well, I would recognize it in multiple places, I suppose. Hold a sec. Now, we all assume Gaster was the guy turning everyone into, like, gray monochrome copies, but I think it's you, actually. I think it's you, Shut. I think you're the one who's turning everyone into gray monochrome copies. You know? Maybe. I don't know. Take a photo of Shut a smile. Why? It's a mistake. Let us agree to delete this picture forever. And turn. All of the heroes together. Oh, I love it. I love the face. The whole family. Mike, add me in there later. Oh, it does call them a family. That's interesting. Kind of jokingly referred to them as my kids for like the past few chapters, but they are my family, so I guess, technically. That's a lovely photo. My album, my heart are full. My heart are full. Normally my photos are all gray, but you've turned my sky blue, blue, blue. I forgive you. Now I do. In the name of the love. Oh, that's interesting. The love? T-H-E-L-O-V-E. No, he doesn't say the love. He says T-H-E-L-O-V-E. You can tell because there's like the little spaces in between there. Big ouch! B. That's okay. The end is close. Back to Lava's Peak. No. No, I don't know about that, Tanner. I don't know about that one. I don't know. The Secret Lawnmower Game, everybody's favorite. Sure, yeah, I was done. Go ahead. Oh, that's a trap. That's a trap pushing it back there. Oh, yeah. Krisk. Quisk. Come on. A score of 340. Impressive. Can take a picture of the raft. Okay. Oh, I wonder if we're still recording. I'll check here in a minute. Check here in a minute. Was there anything on the other side of the island, or still only one lava? When I say explore, I didn't mean this much. Come on. Copies or monochrome probably does have something to do with something. But if that's the case, it's not people turning into grayscales. It's like them being... And that sure is beautiful this time of year. It's them being cloned, basically. Maybe they're being cloned into Darkners or something? I could see that. Sorry, nothing up this way, folks. See? It just loops. This part's unfinished. Go back. Unfinished, unfinished, I said! No, cut! Sorry, folks. Contestants got a little lost. Okay. We'll see what that was in a little bit. Yeah, I want your points. What? Alright, this is it, folks. Come out, you two. Alright, open your eyes. Wow, looks like your game characters are just about to meet. At Lava's Peak.
Oh, Nina, I'm sorry.
Nino, I'm sorry too. It's okay. We still love each other, right? Of course. I'm so sorry. It's just.
Oops, duty calls. Gotta go, kids. I'll give them a little alone time. Bow chicka bow wow. You know what I mean.
I can't wait. I'm going to the next room.
Oh, Lenino, I.
So you must be the X. Who the hell is that?
I'm sorry. I thought we were. You didn't, so I.
Let me saith. Let me saith. I know I can readeth the room. Please come hither. Come on. Come on. Come here. I don't thinkest thou two shouldst be apart. Instead, thou shouldst be together. With me, because 3 art stronger than 1. But there's 2, because sure 3 art stronger than 2, and many other numbers, etc., etc. Everyone in agreement?
You'll be with me again if I. You'll be with me again if I.
Yeah, okay, we get it, we good. Let's go. Cue Rainbow. Those worms aren't the only battle thruple in town now. What did he say? What?
I'm back onto Atlantis.
That's it.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Are you ready to rock hard? Or hardly rocking?
Can we rock soft? Also, that joke was terrible.
Why don't you make choices for yourself? We had a whole sequence where we taught Rousey he needs to make choices for himself, and you can't make a choice yourself. Why can't you do this for me? Why can't you just make a single solitary choice for me? Strike a cool pose. Whatever.
That's right. Get out your lighters for the lightness, ladies and germs. Because it's time for a crashing, banging, booming, crooning rock concert. Oh, Kris. Remember December? Oh, that little musical prodigy. Remember when she'd grab the remote and swap it from cartoons to that wild music video channel Toriel forbid you to see? Guess your mother's never been a fan of alligators and bikinis. This rocking a guitar and singing along with those nasty, nasty songs. Did you all think she was just so cool? Heck, maybe you could get her to come back and watch again sometime. Haha, just kidding. Anyway, are you ready to rock?
The instructions.
No worries. It's so simple. A fax machine could do it. When the music starts, notes will flow from the top like honey.
I love it. Okay, now A is to the left of B on the controller, so this is perfectly acceptable. This isn't like B being the jump key.
When the notes hit the mark, press with good timing to play them. A or We'll play notes on the left. B, or we'll play notes on the right. Make sure to hold the button for those long notes. Got it, Kris? Good, that's all you gotta know. Susie and Rousey will be doing their own things, so ignore their parts. But that being said, music is a team sport. If any of you play bad, the popularity lights will darken, and if they go black, it's lights out.
It's the roaring. It's a metaphor for the roaring.
Now, how about a sound check? This one's just for practice.
Okay. Hey, we make a pretty good band.
Kris, the two of us will need to play perfectly.
Alright, sound checked. Drums loud, boys. Fluffy. Rousey, got those lyrics ready?
They seem a little inappropriate. Do I have to?
Too bad. Now, audience, give it up one last time. Okay.
When the demon heart is smiling and the blood is gushing bright, raise up your bat for the warning fight. When the hope is slowly dying and your future's lost its rights, be a bat and face the fright. Let's knock him dead into the night. Come follow me into the dark with your heart as the ark which shall guide you the way. Because I'm with you in the dark with your heart as my mark which shall guide you the way through the waves. Come follow me into the dark with your heart as the ark which shall shine you the way. Because I'm with you in the dark with your heart as my mark which shall guide you the way through the waves. Right, and I'm loving anyway. Something about a kite. When there's something, and there's something, something. Something, something, something. Wow, they left it. I'm starting to feel like a real rocker.
Yeah, that was sick. Though, luckily I was kidding you guys. We barely passed.
Susie, are you serious right now?
Well, looks like the band's already splitting up due to drama. That's how you know we've got a real winner on our hands, folks. Anyway, board's over. So without further ado, let's see those results.
B. T.
B. Okay. Extra photo, 8 moss. You got? Yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
finally, the game show is over. Even if that concert was a bit rocky, playing music was fun.
Yeah, kinda makes me think we should have our own band for real. Even Kris is like,
Okay. Well, folks, looks like they've reached the end of our final board. It's sad to say goodbye, but when you gotta go, you gotta go. Mike, roll the credits. Stop! Breaking news! Due to your speed, viewer donations have been pouring in, and we have met the special incentive. Incentive? Yes, the photometer doesn't lie. The viewers' voices are in. You've qualified for the bonus round. This another round?
I mean, yeah, it was fun, but we do kind of have an adventure to get back to.
The dark fountain still needs to be sealed too.
Yeah, can we just pass on the bonus round?
Pass? You mean stop playing with me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you want to, I mean, it was just gonna be a special board, but alright. Mike, tear down the board, tear down the set, tear down my house, tear down my kids. Audience, you're gonna have to go home.
Tenna has kids. Tenna has kids.
Please, make sure to check out our gift shop. It's got funny birthday cakes. Tenna, we're sorry to depress you, but
look, I guess if you really want to play with it,
you'll play?
maybe just for a bit.
Marvelous, Mike! Rebuild the set, rebuild my kids! We are gonna have a great show for you folks, the best ever! Can we change Susie's name yet? No! And now, a worm from our sponsors!
Worms!
I suppose we should get ready for the next round. I'm fine as long as you want to keep playing, Susie.
Oh, I think I skipped a dialogue, unfortunately. I accidentally pressed B. I skipped some dialogue. I mean, last game was wicked fun, but I get the feeling this will keep going until it gets old. Feels bad, but let's go tell him this time's gonna be the last. Okay, Kris? Points to items. Talk. The main machine did not respond. Okay. Can you blame me for thinking it's alive? Can you blame me? This freaking game. Star pattern scrolls in an endless pattern, filled with the power of tessellation. Oh yeah, that is just a moving background. That's interesting. Kris, bang up job good in S rank, love. For that, a little prize. White ribbon was added to your armors. Oi, Kris, how are the games, love? Super fun. I see, I see. It's all well and good if you feel that way. Old man Tenna's got to have someone appreciate him, I suppose. Kris, games are supposed to be fun. Don't let it feel like a job, alright? Okay. Haha! You three still aren't ready for the chef game?
We already did that.
What? Yeah, like, on the first board. Where were you? Doing my freaking makeup? I mean, I knew that, actually. Perhaps I just liked it wearing clothing. On purpose? Tell them, my lovers. Tell them of our glory.
Elnina really seems
a lot in him, so...
And, Menino sees a lot in him, so...
There sayingeth I'm hot. Tell them, my lovers. Susie! Blue Kris! I'm doing my hurricane attack! Wanna help?
No response.
Spin, 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 spin!
Oh, help or don't help. Obviously. I love you, Kris. Kris, this is you. This goofiness is on you, okay? I don't know what help or do not help means. You're doing this. You're expressing a goofy side of your personality that I did not know. Susie, Blue Kris! Pick him up. Ooh, carry me, carry me! You picked up, you put Lancer into your Lancers. I want to see my Lancers. You dropped Lancer from your Lancers. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, hold on, hold on. I didn't check everyone's power level. Power. Kris, Guts 2. Blaze. Oh no. Specializes in sword attacks. Oh no. Oh no. What's that thing that says 43? That's the amount of monsters I killed. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's the amount of... Ah! It's counting them! It's counting them! I killed 43 monsters. I'm a lobster. Susie's got 3 guts now. Her rudeness is back up to 100. Oh shit. She's plucked 99 blades of grass. And Rousey has friends, but ... He's got a gut now! Rousey, you developed a gut. Carried 16. Okay. Fluffiness, fluffy. Oh, your kind. It doesn't show your kindness. It doesn't show your kindness anymore. Okay. Oh, but that's fucked up. It's counting the amount of characters I killed on the board. Those are people, right? Crabs are clams are people. Crabs are people. Legit or quit. You know, if you lick old screens, it makes rainbows. Obviously. Heh. Of course you know that, weirdo. Enough of this TV. Heh. I'm like, good. Or nah, I'm like, good. Okay. Alright. Do you have more to say? Kris, games are supposed to be fun. Don't let it feel like a job, alright? Okay. You know, I'm a bit worried. Ain't Pippinses originally from God Castle? If this guy turned to stone, I ain't sure what I'd do. You know, I'm a bit worried. Ain't... Okay. I don't know what I'd do.
What happens, happens. I think I fit in just fine, don't I? Kris, tell this bozo he's got nothing to worry about. By the way, seen a ticket anywhere? Nothing, just a hunch.
The ticket to nowhere? Are you talking about? Yeah, you're talking about the ticket to nowhere. Points to items. Use the vending machine. Don't buy. There's a black and white animation self-10 on it. Yeah, it doesn't have anything I need. You said buy and left. Slow and door frame, but you can't see through it. It's a poster. Doesn't have any words on it.
Okay. This poster doesn't have any words on it. Alright. That's a camera. That's Shutta. Oh, yeah, I think... Okay. In the once upon a time, there was a land like Purple Cliffs. The ruins. A frozen waste. Snowed in. A watery basin. Waterfall. A metal desert. Hot land. But this theater was built upon that, and it grew. Everyone liked the change. Some people left. Yeah, some people left Undertale after Deltarune came. Of course, that was in the days of the black and white. Yeah, black and white. Okay. So, I think the Dreamer household was the crux of the Dark Worlds we go to. So obviously King was at the house at one point, the Spade King. And we know that when Kris and Asriel outgrow stuff, that stuff can like go to the like a public place like the school or something. So some of Asriel and Kris's belongings went to the Gerson's classroom. So the Chaos King was originally in the Dreamer household. Cyberworld is just the computer. Like, so many of the Cyberworld characters are just downloaded on frickin' Queen, because she's the computer. Like, Newbert's part of the computer. Like, the sound system is part of the computer. The frickin', like, the spam emails are on the computer. And, of course, that's like a laptop that you could rent, and you could, like, sort of take the laptop home with you, and sort of, you know, you rent it from the library for a specific amount of time, and then you have to return it. So, Cyberworld was here at one point. And then he said, like, he said a few other things. He said a snowy area. That would be Noelle's house, right? The Purple Cliff, like, ruins. And I think that would represent, like, Toriel and Asgore's relationship, maybe? That'd be the ruins, so that'd be, like, maybe Asgore's Dark World. And then a watery basin. The church Dark World that we go to in Chapter 4 is, like, you know, a watery basin. And then there was the metal desert, which is Cyberworld, right? I originally, like, read this guy's dialogue and thought that Chapter 5 was just going to be, like, this big Undertale nostalgia bait chapter. And I'm sure there will be elements of that, even more so than, like, the other ones, because, you know, we're going to fight Asgore, and we might even talk to someone who has similarities to Flowey. But, you know, lately I've been thinking, I think this confirms backwards Undertale. Because we go to a king's castle, and then a metal desert, like the core. Now we're here in this sort of, like, red area, which is kind of like Hotland, right? And I mean, like, you know, Tenna has some similarities to Metaton as well. It's like a TV show in, like, a red land. So you got King's Castle, the core, Hotland. Then you have the watery basin, which is the church. And then you have a snowy area, which is going to be Noelle's house. And then the Purple Cliffs, with the flowers and stuff, which is going to be Asgore's Dark World. Now, I do still think Chapter 5 will be about the flowers. Which, you know what that means, is that we're getting more than one Dark World in Chapter 5. We're getting 2, maybe 3 Dark Worlds if it includes the bunker. And I'm sure the bunker will include a lot of True Lab vibes. The True Lab was kind of an area you could only get to if you did everything right, you know? If you got the good ending of Undertale, then you were allowed to enter the True Lab. So, like, that not being part of the backwards Undertale kind of makes sense. Unless True Lab is Chapter 0. fucking chapter 0 shenanigans. Oh shit, you know, that's interesting. That being said, I have kind of thought about this. It would be very fitting, given biblical numerology, if the roaring happens in chapter 6, and then chapter 7 is when we get to write our news story. This is something I've kind of thought, because, you know, the whole motif of, like, the rain came and washed everything away, but then you have the choice to write something new where the rain washed everything away, you know? And so it's like, chapter 6 is Hell on Earth Day. Hell bubbles up from the depths and destroys everything. Chapter 7, we get to save the world. Chapter 7, we do something. I don't know what. But something. I don't know. Oh. I'll talk more about that in chapter 4, I think. Ugh. I'm going to take a break for a little bit.